broken window at your business. Your car hits a deer. Hail damages your roof, or worse, a tree falls on it. Accidents happen. It's a fact of life.
And when they do, the last thing you want is to fight with your insurance company to get them to help pay for the damage.
At Allen Giblett Insurance, our priority is helping you, which is why we're proud to partner with Goodville Mutual, an insurance company with a radically different opinion of accidents.
When accidents happen, Goodville responds with compassion. They embrace the opportunity to help you get back on track.
You may think having compassion as a core value makes Goodville a different kind of insurance company, and Allen Giblett Insurance agrees.
It's one of the reasons we say there's a lot of good in Goodville.
And for compassionate hometown personal service, contact Allen Giblett Insurance in Cordell today at 580-832-2881, offering quality insurance coverage options for your business, home, car, church, or farm.
There's a lot of good in Goodville. Everybody get up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Blue Devil basketball this afternoon. Sunshine basketball down here at the Tri-County Tournament at Altus, Oklahoma. It's the Cordell Blue Devils versus the undefeated Leedey Bison. This is going to be a great ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils and the Leedey Bison. Leedey Bison comes in 17-0. The Blue Devils have a good record, and they've been playing real well. From the look at them and the warm-ups and stuff, I think we're going to have a really good matchup right here with the Leedey Bison. Tri-County Tournament gets to do this, and people go, they're not in our county. Well, after the number of years that we've done this county, some people have dropped out and gone different areas for different experience, and then you bring in some good teams. So you'll see these teams one time a year. That's why the Cordell Blue Devils are playing the Leedey Bisons. And then the next game will feature the Lady Blue Devils and the Luther Lions. So that's way out of our area. But Leedey's been in this tournament for 3 or 4 years at least. And they've had a good tournament and a good job. And you want your teams to play against good teams to make your team better. So Leedey gets to have Cordell. Maybe we can make them better. Maybe Leedey can make Cordell better. One way or the other, we'll know here after we've played for the next 32 official minutes of play right here. Blue Devils are in their blue uniform, and Bodie Gallagher will be jumping center against number 55, Nathan Hall. The Leedey Bisons are in their white uniforms with green lettering. Ball's in the air, controlled to Leedey, number 15, Parker Ward. And Parker will dish it off to Ty Goss, who's in the backcourt. He'll cross the line, pick up, work over to the left side to Parker Ward. Back over left side, working around the perimeter right here. Cross-court pass back to Ty Goss. Goss cross-court pass to the corner down to Jack Harrell. Back down the corner to Harrell, puts up a 3-ball. Money. One thing about it, you know that if you're playing Leedey and some of these teams, they're going to be three-point shooters. They're not going to have one or two good at threes. There's a lob pass down to Bodie Gallagher, right side, comes back out with it to Brady Reimer. 3-ball for Brady Reimer, top on the right side, so it's tied at 3 after one possession apiece right here. Back to the Leedey Bisons. Drive, dish off to the corner to Nathan Hill in the corner from about 12. Carson Nickel with the rebound, gets it out to Gage Keister. Gage is guarded closely right here by Aiden Page. He'll clear it out to Carson Nickel on the far side. Carson goes down to Bodie Gallagher at the top of the key into Brady Reimer. Left side to Gage Keister. 3-ball on the way. Money! Gage Keister drops in from three-point line, left side out high, and it's a 6-3 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Leedey Bisons. Out on the left wing to Parker Ward. He'll go down to the corner. 3-ball by number 13, Aiden Page, as he drops one, and we're tied at 6 right here rapidly. Down to Brady Reimer. He'll go left side out to the three-point arc of the Cordell Blue Devils. Back to Gage Keister. Left side starts to drive in. Open in layup on the left side, and Gage Keister has a deuce. And Cordell leads 8-6 here in the early going. Back the other way to Ty Goss, down to Jack Harrell. Jack Harrell jump pass into Parker Ward from the free throw line, right side, gets his own rebound. Then his second shot is blocked by Carson Nickel. They're going to say he got him on the back of the head, though. He blocked the shot, might have bumped him in the back. Carson Nickel will get his first foul, and this will put Parker Ward on the free throw line to shoot 2. He was in the act of shooting. First free shot is in and good, so he has his first point for the Leedey Bisons. They're coached by Lance Carpenter. And Parker Ward, his second free shot is nothing but net as well. That's what you want to do, is hit your free shots right here, and it's tied at 8 for the Cordell Blue Devils and the Leedey Bisons. Down court we go to Raiden Kenny in the corner, back to Brady Reimer puts up a 3. He kind of shook that one off. He said, I didn't hit what I wanted to on that one. There's a reverse layup by number 35. Jack Harrell has his 5 points, and it's a nice lead. The ball goes over to Brady Reimer on the far side, gets through traffic, goes down the corner to Raiden Kenny. A 3 ball off the rim, tapped out by Bodie Gallagher to the Leedey bench, and it'll be Leedey ball right here, with Leedey having the lead at 10-8 here in the early going. Leedey in the white uniforms, like I said. And Leedey will bring it to the right side down to Aiden Page. He'll go back to the top of the key, works to the left corner by Ty Goss from three-point land. And Ty Goss has his first 3-point shot right there. Makes it a 13-8, 5-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils. Into Bodie Gallagher, into the forecourt, out to Gage Keister, top of the key, starts to drive in off the glass left side, a little bit wide left, rebounded by Ty Goss for the Bisons. Ball comes wide, good pressure defense by Cordell. It's out of bounds off of Leedey. It'll be Cordell ball right here at the end of the scorer's table on the Cordell end of the floor, which is the north end, and inbounded to Raiden Kenny at the top of the key. He'll come in close to the three-point arc, out to Carson Nickel left side, back to Gage Keister from about 28 feet. Off the rim right side, goes down to Ty Goss. Stolen away by Raiden Kenny for the Cordell Blue Devils. Raiden stole that from behind, back down in the corner to Carson, to Bodie Gallagher, drives in off the glass, banks one up there. Bodie fights for the rebound. It comes back out to the Leedey Bisons with 4.5 left in this first period of play. Leedey leading 13-8 over the Cordell Blue Devils. First round of the Tri-County tournament down here at Altus. The ball is out to Ty Goss, dribbles over, gets over the left side to Aiden Page, to the corner to Nathan Hill. 3 ball off the rim, rebounded by Carson Nickel, clears it out to Brady Reimer. Reimer comes down the right side of the court, comes to the middle of the floor, works back over to the right side to Carson Nickel on the right wing. There's a travel right there. The defense came out on Carson right there. Aiden Page got in his face and tried to tie it up, and Carson might have taken one extra step there, is what the official said. Carson didn't believe he did, but that's okay. 13-8 with 4 minutes left here in the first period of play. From three-point land, number 15, Parker Ward drops a 3 in. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC. Come on. Come on.
And as we come back to live action, Cordell inbound down here. Gage Keister inbounds on the south end, gets it into the far side. He'll start to dribble up the court. Back over to Carson Nickel on the right side. Tries to pass it around Ty Goss for Leedey, and it goes out of bounds to the first row of the bleachers there on the east side of the court. Inbound to Raiden Kenny at the top of the key, to Bodie Gallagher on the right side, to Carson Nickel in the right corner, back out to Brady Reimer. Defense is stepping up by the Bison, down to Carson Nickel, baseline right. Tries to pass over the defense, stolen away by the second one. Got it past the first one, but not the second one. Shot from the corner, 3-ball, rebound by Gage Keister. Gage in traffic right here, gets the ball back to Carson Nickel. Good hustle in the defensive end of it. Gage Keister will cross the timeline, works to the right side, back over to Bodie Gallagher on the left side. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It's out of bounds off of Cordell. It will be Leedey ball right here. 3:08 to go in the first period of play. 16-8 the score, with Leedey on top, a double up for the Leedey Bison over the Cordell Blue Devils. Leedey hasn't missed many shots right here. They've hit 4 threes, a deuce, and 2 from the free throw line. Out on the left side, Parker Ward with the ball. Gets it down to Nathan Hill. Hill back out top of the key to Parker Ward. Into the paint, left side to Goss. Puts up a shot, and Bodie Gallagher taps it out to Gage Keister. Back over to Carson Nickel. He'll bring it up the court on the right side. Defense drops off, so Carson comes across the line. Will set up from that point and go to the corner. There's a foul on number 3. There's a foul on the 35. They'll give that to Jack Harrell. Big number 44 will check in for the Leedey Bisons. Down here to Cordell Blue Devils, to Bodie Gallagher, to Brady Reimer. Drives in right side, checks up from about 8 foot out, and it's rebounded out by number 44, David Garcia, for the Leedey Bisons. It'll be Brady Reimer draws his first foul, trying to get the ball back right there. David Garcia will inbound out here for the Bisons. Comes down to the right side to Nathan Hill. Cross-court pass over to the left corner. Shot put up that point. Gage Keister with the rebound. 19-8 is our score. Down to Bodie Gallagher. Clears it out to Brady Reimer here right in front of the bench. Right side over to Raiden Kinney. Raiden comes to the top of the key to Bodie Gallagher. Into Gage Keister. Starts to drive in. Elevates from 10 in the middle of the paint. Paint rebounded. Stolen away by Carson Nickel. Carson Nickel puts it back up for a layup on the left side. It went in the hands of Garcia, and Carson Nickel just took it out of his hands and took it to the hole, his point-blank range, and makes it 19-10, a 9-point lead for Leedey over the Cordell Blue Devils with 90 seconds left in this first period of play. Out on the right side to Aiden Page. Aiden gets the ball over to the far side to Ty Goss, to the corner, back in the paint. Ball comes loose from Leedey. It'll be Cordell ball with 1:23 to go in this first period. Down court to Raiden Kinney. Raiden back to Gage Keister. Keister on the top of the key will work back over to the right side. Back to Brady Reimer at the top on the left side. He'll get it to Carson Nickel. Carson Nickel back to Bodie Gallagher. Back to Brady Reimer. Left side 3-ball. Off the iron right there. Carson almost had another takeaway from Leedey, but it goes back to the Leedey Bisons. Down the corner to Ty Goss. Starts to drive right there. Then have a blocking foul called on Cordell. Number 14, Bodie Gallagher. Hadn't been there quite long enough on defense, and it'll be an inbound play for the Bisons with 53 seconds left in this first period. Left side from three-point land, Gage Keister with the rebound. Shot was by Aiden Page for Leedey. Clears it out to Carson Nickel on the far side, the right side. He'll cross the timeline down to Raiden Kinney on the right wing. Comes top of the key to Gage Keister. He's out here at about 30 feet. Will come into the top of the key. Over to Carson Nickel, right side, drives off the glass. Has his shot blocked out of bounds by David Garcia for the Leedey Bisons. Now number 32 will check in for the Bisons. That'll be Caden Chapman will check in for the Bisons. And it will be an inbound play underneath the Cordell basket to Carson Nickel. Left side puts a shot up. He's fouled in the act of shooting right here. Number 44, David Garcia, will draw his first foul. And it will be a time to shoot free shots for Carson Nickel. Carson should get to shoot 2 right here. Need both of them right here, Carson. And his first one's up and in and good. Whitney, he did good on that one, so he'll get to take one more. 28 seconds left in this first period. Carson Nickel on the free throw line. Gets in and good. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And it will be Leedey ball. Bringing it up the court will be Ty Goss. He's going to take his time, run a little clock right here. They got 10 seconds to cross the mid-court line. And as he crosses, Brady Reimer will pick him up. We're down to 12 to the right side over to Caden Chapman. Back over to Caden on the near side in front of the Cordell bench. Back top of the key to Parker Ward. Ward tries to drive in left side. And Bodie Gallagher blocks that one out to Brady Reimer. and a three-quarters court shot by Gage Keister. And at the end of one, it will be Leedey leading Cordell 19-12. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament here on Fox Radio.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
And as we come back to the second period of play, possession here goes to the Cordell Blue Devils. They inbound on the far side. Gage Keister into Brady Reimer in the backcourt. Backcourt's on the south end of the floor. Crosses the timeline. Left side, he's picked up by man-to-man defense by Leedey. Over to Gage Keister to Raiden Kinney on the right side from about 25 feet. Raiden gets the lid off. Raiden Kinney gets his first three. Makes it 19-15 here in early part of the second period of play. Good shot by Raiden. He's got the lid off. The Blue Devils can shoot threes anytime they need to. Out high out here to Jack Harrell. Harrell on the right side goes to midcourt. Back over here to Ty Goss. Guarded by Brady Reimer. Back over to the left side. Ball worked around the perimeter. Back out here to 35. Jack Harrell. Near side to Aiden Page. Right corner to Parker Ward. Ward picks up his dribble in the paint. Right side starts to dribble. Good defense by Bodie, and then Carson Nickel, they help on the double team, and the ball comes out of the hands of David Garcia, and it will be timeout on the floor by Leedey. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
And as we come back to the Tri-County Tournament, inbound by Carson Nickel to Brady Reimer. Reimer will approach the half-court line. He'll cross, then he'll work over to the left side. Defense is with him one-on-one. Goes right side, spin move, puts a shot up off the glass, rebounded by Garcia for Leedey. Comes out, clears it out to Jack Harrell for Leedey. He'll come down the right side, picked up by Raiden Kinney. Left side over to Aiden Page. Page down to the corner. Lob pass down to Garcia. It goes down the right corner over here to Page. Back out the near side, working the perimeter all the way around. Shot put up from the top of the key by number 15. That'll be Parker Ward as he hits his second three of the ball game. Makes it 22-15, a 7-point lead for the Leedey Bisons. Raiden Kinney puts up a shot from the right corner, comes off rim to Leedey. There's a drive, dishes out to the corner to Jack Harrell, top of the key to number 15. Put off rim by Parker Ward, rebounded by Gage Keister for Cordell. He'll clear it out to Brady Reimer, and we head to the north end of the court. Brady at the top of the key, left side over to Raiden. Raiden holds the ball, waits for everybody to work. Coach Gallagher calls a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to the ball game right here on Fox Radio.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan. It's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
when you get to watching what Coach Gallagher is doing right here, he's always hollering faster, faster, faster. And it took a while to understand what they were doing, but once you see these plays work, as long as you keep it going right here, and it'll be over to the far side to Gage Keister, starts to drive in. Gage elevates from 10, gets his own rebound right side off the glass, and he's fouled in the act of shooting, I think by Garcia for the Leedey Bisons. Number 15, Parker Ward, will draw his first foul for the Leedey Bisons, and this will put Gage Keister on the free throw line to shoot some free shots. He's got 5 points. He hits his first one, so he's hit for the cycle a 3, a 2, and a 1. Let's have one more. Makes it 22-16, a 6-point lead, and he makes his second one. So he's got his points, makes it a 5-point lead at 22-17. Leedey on top of the Cordell Blue Devils here at the Tri-County Tournament in Altus. Out on the right side to Jack Harrell. Harrell starts to dribble. There's a good pick. Sends it back to Aiden Page on the right corner. Out to Parker Ward. Goes to the top of the key. They're working around the perimeter way out high above the three-point arc. Over to Ty Goss on the top of the key. He'll work right side. Now he goes back to the left side. Nothing there in between. Blue Devils are keeping them out of the middle, but they're working the perimeter right here, and they've been able to hit threes. Into Garcia, point-blank range, and Bodie Gallagher is in there, and they get hooked up. Rebound comes out to Garcia. Bodie Gallagher had an arm hooked in there, and Bodie Gallagher will draw his second foul right there. And he was looking, he said, he's got my hand, I don't have his. So they got hooked up on the rebound for Leedey. Shot put up from three-point land, rebound by Carson Nichols for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gage Keister gets it to Brady Reimer. Reimer at the top of the key. He'll work in right side, sends it down to Raiden Kinney. Back out to Carson Nichols. Carson on the corner to Brady Reimer. Reimer comes inside the three-point arc. Down to Bodie Gallagher. A little fake pass right there. Back out to Gage Keister, top of the key. Left side over to Raiden Kinney. Raiden with the ball. A little head fake to Carson Nichols, top of the key. Into Bodie Gallagher. Bodie turns 10, puts it up from 10. And it rebounded out by Ty Goss for the Leedey Bison's. Left side shot put up. Not going to take a shot. Jack Harrell said, no, there's too many Blue Devils around me right here at this point. Halfway through this second period of play, there's a drive in the right corner. Shot baseline right by number 13. And Aiden Page has his 5th point of the ball game. And a 24-17 lead for the 7-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils. Over to Bodie Gallagher. Said, I'll put up the 19-footer. Got to be 19-9 to be a 3, so he's on the line. Ball comes out of control down to Leedey on the left corner. Shot put up by number 15. Parker Ward has his 3rd 3 of the ball game. It's kind of interesting. 4 of the starters for Leedey have 3-pointers right here. Parker Ward has 3 of them. The others have 1 apiece. Back over to Gage Keister, top of the key, finds an opening, drives in, elevates from about 8 on the left side, and he has his 9th point this ball game right here. Over to the left side to Jack Harrell. Down to the left corner, shot put up from three-point land by Ty Goss, and he has his 2nd 3. So right now the Leedey Bisons have more 3s made than they do have deuces. Over to Carson Nichols, out to Raiden Kinney, back to Gage Keister from about 30 foot. He did a little head fake like he was going to shoot. Defense comes out on him. Double team, he puts up a 15-footer from the right side of the free throw line. Comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded out by Aiden Page. Aiden clears it out to Ty Goss. Goss goes left and right down to the corner. Then back in the paint to Garcia. He gets triple teamed right there, and Brady Reimer comes up with a loose ball after Garcia said, there's blue jerseys everywhere. I can't do anything with it. Over to Brady Reimer on the right side. Top of the key to Gage Keister from about 30 feet. Yes, money. Gage Keister has his 2nd 3 of the ball game, and it's a 30-22 lead for the Leedey Bisons, leading by 8 right here. Shot from the left side from three-point land. Carson Nichols with a rebound. Shot was put up by Parker Ward. Down to Gage Keister on the left side. Drives in. Comes back in. Layup off the glass on the right side. And timeout on the floor called by Leedey. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament. Listen right here on Fox Radio.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
As we come back to the Tri-County Tournament, number 2 checks in for Cordell. That'll be Noah Ramsey checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Raiden Kinney comes out to take a little breather. 1 minute 57 left in this first half of play. Leedey with the lead at 30-24. Working over here on the right side is Ty Goss to the right corner. His shot's put up from three-point land, rebounded by Bodie Gallagher. The shot was by Jack Harrell. He'll clear it out to Carson Nickel on the right side. Carson will go over here. Raiden Kinney comes back to check in again. Back into Gage Keister. Ball stolen away there by Leedey. Right side layup is off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Aiden Page. Aiden gets the ball back to the corner to Ty Goss. 3-ball for Ty Goss, and he has 3 threes in the ballgame. 33-24, a 9-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils with 70 seconds left in this first half of play. Bodie Gallagher goes in left side. Rebound comes out to Ty Goss. Lob pass down the court, saved back in bounds by the Leedey Bisons to Gage Keister. Gage looks right side, left side off the glass, and rebounded back out. Good effort by Brady Reimer. Gets to Gage Keister from 17 feet on the right baseline. Puts a shot up. Rebound comes out to the Leedey Bisons. Number 13, Aiden Page, will slow it down as he crosses the timeline with 40 seconds left in this first half of play. 33-24, 9-point lead for Leedey. Said, well, we don't have to do anything. We'll stand out here at midcourt and let the clock run down. They can run one play right here. We're down to 22 seconds left in this first half of play. I said, Noah Ramsey, get out there and guard him close, make him do something. Don't let him just stand there. Ty Goss with the ball, starts to dribble down the right corner over here to Aiden Page. Down the right side, elevates from three-point land. Shot put up by Ty Goss, and he makes his 4th 3 of the ball game. Gage Keister with the ball, dribbles through traffic, puts up a shot at the buzzer, and at halftime, it'll be Leedey 35, the Cordell Blue Devils 24. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
You move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Back here at halftime, it's the Leedey Bison leading the Cordell Blue Devils 35-24. Running some numbers right there. And Leedey has made 9 threes here in this first half. 2 deuces and 2 free shots. So they've been lighting it up from three-point range. Ty Goss has 4 threes. Aiden Page with 1. Parker Ward with 3 threes. Jack Harrell with 1. And that's your threes for the Leedey Bisons. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Raiden Kenny has hit a 3. Brady Reimer's hit a 3. And Gage Keister has hit 2 threes. And then Gage Keister has 3 deuces to go with that and 2 free shots. Carson Nickel has a deuce and 2 from the free throw line. So Cordell is hitting 4 of 4 from the free throw line. We're just not being able to connect on enough threes, but that's what, as you watch, that's what I've seen in the Class A and B schools. They are 3-point shooters, and like I said, they're not going to take their time and just work inside. Their whole offense is outside of the 3-point arc, and when they get an opportunity, they're putting it up and putting it in right there. So the Leedey Bisons have the 11-point lead here at halftime. Cordell Blue Devils come back out to have a little shoot around. Leedey comes back out to have a shoot around, and so it's going to be a barn burner in the second half. Blue Devils have dug themselves a little bit of a hole. They can come back out of this with no problem, but you see Leedey has 3 fouls called on them. Cordell has 4 fouls, so it's pretty even, except Leedey's hitting their threes and Cordell is not quite hitting them yet. Second half will be different. We're going to hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on OKSports.tv, Facebook 107 The Zone, and then 106.9 FM on your radio dial. We'll be right back.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
You can't help but be delighted when you walk through the door at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the south side of the square in Cordell. And Jack's is the perfect place to shop for your Valentine's sweetheart. They can design a special gift for you that includes fresh flowers, candy, gifts, stuffed animals, and of course, they have beautiful, fragrant roses. Get your orders in early. Owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come by anytime and to see the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the square in Cordell.
Every team knows that two-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm agent Kylie Rogers and her team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Kylie Rogers at 832-5302.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Everybody get up.
As we get ready for this second half of play, the Leedey Bisons have the 35-24 11-point lead over the Cordell Blue Devils. Possession area will go to the Leedey Bisons. They'll inbound on the far side, the east side of the court, and then be on offense on the north end of the court to our left right here. So with a 35-24 lead, like I said, these are 3-point shooting teams. I remember them from last year and the year before. They love the three, and they hit it well right here. And number 15, Parker Ward, will inbound for the Leedey Bisons. He said, okay, we're ready. Gets it into Ty Goss. We're underway as they cross the timeline to the right corner over here to Jack Harrell. Harrell back out top of the key to Parker Ward. Ward dribbles in, clears it back out to Harrell. Harrell top key, left side over here to number 13. There's a 3 ball as Aiden Page drops his second 3 in of the afternoon for the Leedey Bisons. Left side shot put up by Cordell. Rebound comes out to Ty Goss. Ty Goss, half court pass down the court to the right side. Back out to number 15. Shot put up. A blocking foul called on Cordell as number 15, Parker Ward, goes up. And Bodie Gallagher had pretty good position, but he went down with the drive, and he draws his third foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. And on the free throw line will be number 15. Parker Ward has hit 2 free shots already. He hits his third one, so he's 3 of 3 from the free throw land right here. He'll get to take one more, and he puts it up. 4 of 4 from the free throw line for the Leedey Bisons, leading 40-24, 16-point lead to Gage Keister, top of key. Gage comes in to the 3-point arc to Bodie Gallagher, left side, back out to Gage. Gage holds the ball and waits for the defense to come out. Cordell sets up the pattern right here, comes over to the top of the key, back to Bodie Gallagher on the left side. Carson Nickel on the left wing to Raiden Kenny, top of the key. Back to Gage Keister, comes into the 3-point arc, looks at the 3, comes out of it to Carson Nickel, right side. Reverse layup by Carson Nickel. Yes, it's good. Carson Nickel has his 6th point of the ball game. Back the other way down here, ball's tapped out of bounds by Brady Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jack Harrell had the ball, now will be inbounded out here to Ty Goss near midcourt. He looks to the right corner down to Aiden Page. Page in the corner. Pass around the defense right here. Comes out right side. Shot put up by number 55. Nathan Hill has his first 2 points of the ball game from about 8 foot out on the right side. Ball comes in to Brady Reimer. Baseline left to Bodie Gallagher. Bodie takes a deuce on the left layup. Good pass, good assist by Cordell. Good layup by Bodie Gallagher. Makes it 42-28, a 14-point lead for the Leedey Bisons. Out on the right side to Parker Ward. Left side over here to Goss. Left side shot put up by Jack Harrell. He hits a deuce from just on the left side of the free throw line from about 17 feet out. 44-28. Brady Reimer looks, goes in left side, starts to go up. Foul on the floor by number 55 for the Leedey Bisons. That'll be Nathan Hill's first foul called in the ball game. And it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. And Brady Reimer to inbound for Cordell. Into Carson Nickel on the right side. Back out to Brady Reimer to Gage Keister. 3-ball from 25. Rebound by Carson Nickel. Back to Brady Reimer. Back out to Gage Keister. He looked at one from 35 but didn't take it. Back out to Carson Nickel. Carson comes back out high to set up the offense. To Gage Keister, top of the key, comes into the free throw line, finds an opening layup, scoop layup on the left side, and Gage Keister has 16 for the Cordell Blue Devils, and it's a 14-point lead for Leedey at 44-30. Ty Goss with the ball, left side over here to Parker Ward. Ward holds the ball, hands it back off to Jack Harrell at the top of the key. We're down to 5 minutes left in the third period of play. Back over to the right side, top of the key again to Ward. Ward holds ball, guarded by Raiden Kinney. Raiden left side over to Harrell. Harrell back out top of the key to Ty Goss. Right side baseline, pass comes out. Number 13 puts up the 3 off the rim. Brady Reimer gets the rebound. Aiden Page puts the shot up. And Brady Reimer will come across the timeline for the Cordell Blue Devils. Picks up his dribble, left side over to Bodie Gallagher, to Raiden Kinney. Back to Carson Nickel, top of the key. Back to Gage Keister, right side. Gage looks right, goes in, puts up a 10-footer. And does he get the and one right here or not? Nope, foul's on the ground right here. So the shot doesn't count. Foul ball number 15. That'll be Parker Ward's second foul called in the ball game. And the foul happened before the shot. So number 44, David Garcia, will come in. And number 15, Parker Ward, will come out with his second foul. Gage Keister at inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it into Carson Nickel. Carson back to Gage Keister. 3-ball is a pass to Ty Goss for the Leedey Bison. And he'll go down the right side, down to the right corner to Aiden Page. In the paint to Garcia, tied up by Carson Nickel. Dual possession gives the ball to Cordell. And Cordell will inbound here on the north side to headed to the south end. To Gage Keister, back to Brady Reimer. And 44-30, a 14-point lead with 4:05 left in this third period of play. Brady Reimer out on the right side to Gage Keister. Looks at a 3, backs out of it. The defense comes out. Garcia's on him, left side over to Bodie Gallagher. Back out, Bodie Gallagher starts to drive. Back to Raiden Kinney, puts up a 3-ball, looking good. Money. Raiden Kinney has his second 3 made of the ball game. 44-33, an 11-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils. Top of the key will be Ty Goss with the ball. Left side over to Harrell. In the paint, baseline right. Carson Nickel elevates right here. And Nathan Hill goes in right side, puts up the deuce. And the foul, count the basket. Nathan Hill gets the... They're not giving him the points right there. Said nope, it was on the floor. Inbound to the Bisons. Drive left side off the glass. And Hill gets the rebound and puts it back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it will be Cordell ball. 46-33, a 13-point lead for Leedey. Lob pass out to Brady Reimer. Comes in right side. Clears back out to Gage Keister, right side from about 28. Gage Keister hits a big 3 right there. He has 19 for Cordell and a 10-point lead for the Bisons at 46-36. 3 minutes left in this third period of play. To the right side over here to Aiden Page. Top of the key, left side over to Goss. Goss puts up the 3, and it's good. Ty Goss has 5 threes in the ball game, and it'll be Brady Reimer with the ball. Left side, crossing the timeline to Raiden Kinney. Back over to Gage Keister. Gage starts to come in, puts up another distance shot. It'll be out of bounds off of the Leedey Bisons. Tried to save it in bounds, but he stepped 1 step out of bounds, and it'll be Cordell ball. So Bodie Gallagher to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. 2:34 remains in this third period of play. Into Bodie, right side, elevates from 10. Rebounded out by Jack Harrell for the Leedey Bisons. Lob pass down the court. We go left side. Shot is off the rim. Rebounded by Garcia. Right side rolls off the rim. Rebounded that back out by Harrell. Comes out to the near side to Goss. Goss goes in blue. Brady Reimer draws his second foul called in the ball game, and it's 49-36, a 13-point lead for Leedey with ball inbound to Leedey. Lob pass over the far side to Aiden Page. Page starts to dribble back in the arc, back out to Harrell. Harrell way out high on the right side. 2 minutes left in this third period of play. Work over to the right side to Page. Page with the ball guarded by Raiden Keeney. Lob pass down to Garcia, puts up a shot. Garcia is fouled right here, and the foul will be on number 1-2. That'll be Carson Nickel with his third foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. On the free throw line will be number 44, David Garcia. That'll be his first trip to the free throw line for the Leedey Bisons. And just under 2 minutes left in this third period to play. Garcia with his first free shot, nothing but net right there. That's his first point in the ball game. He'll get to come back, and number 15 Parker Ward comes in, and Aiden Page comes out to take a little break right here. David Garcia gets ready for his second free shot off the rim, no good. Raiden Kinney with the rebound. Raiden dribbles through traffic, clears it back out to Gage Keister. Gage down the left side of the court. East side comes to the top of the key, comes in, looks, clears out. Raiden Kinney right side, three ball, money. Raiden Kinney has 3 threes for the Cordell Blue Devils, 50-39, a 11-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils. 90 seconds left in this third period. Top of the key to Garcia, puts up a free shot from the free throw line. Rebounded out. Brady Reimer took it out of the hands of Nathan Hill, and he'll clear it out to Gage Keister right side. Back over to Raiden, top of the key. 3 ball from three-point land. Rebounded by Nathan Hill for the Bisons, and 50-39 is the 11-point lead for Leedey. Out on the far side is Ty Goss. Ty Goss brings it to the top of the key, works around, dribbles between his legs, clears it out to Parker Ward. Left side over to Harrell, right side over to Ty Goss. Under a minute to go here in the third period. Shot from the top of the key from distance right here. And we have a foul call, 3 seconds in the lane by number 55. No, he fouled somebody. Nathan Hill fouled somebody in the lane. Put a little hip into him to get a little more room for a rebound. And it'll be Cordell ball with 40 seconds left in the third period. Down by 11. Over to the right side to Carson Nickel. Top of the key to Raiden Keeney. Raiden clears it out to Gage Keister. Gage comes in left side, goes through traffic, goes out to the right wing. Into Bodie Gallagher in traffic. Bodie saves the ball baseline right. Out to Carson Nickel, back to Gage Keister, top of the key. Gage looks and says, wait. We're down to 20 seconds as David Garcia comes out to guard him way out high. We're going to go for one shot, one play right here. We're down to 10 seconds. Gage Keister dribbling right in front of the scorer's table right here. We're down to 6 seconds. He'll start to move. Comes in left side. Starts to elevate. Ball's tipped out of his hands by Leedey. And a shot at the buzzer, had a chance, but at the end of 3 periods of play, it's Leedey 50, Cordell 39. We'll take a 1-minute break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the ball game right here on Fox Radio.
When Anita rises for an attorney, you want the best possible choice in your corner, right? So you contact Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law in Cordell. She handles family law, criminal law, deeds, wills, and probates. Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law, needs to be your first call at 580-832-3848. Sky is a proud supporter of Cordell Blue Devil sports. Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law, 127 East Main in Cordell. Your first call when you need an attorney at 580-832-3848. Hey, did you know that the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell has fresh, custom-made pizza made to order with your favorite toppings every day, all day until 7 p.m., except on Sunday when they're closed. And they even deliver it right to your door if you want, from 2 to 7 Monday through Thursday. They even have hot wings. And all this on top of their everyday delicious food. Friday's beans, fried potatoes, and cornbread are a big favorite of mine, too. So put a little sunshine in your day and stop by or carry out your favorites from the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell today.
And as we come back to live action right here, starting the fourth and final period of play, Cordell has an 11-point hole to dig their way out of here in the fourth period, but that is doable right here in this ballgame. Tri-County Tournament here in Altus, Oklahoma. Tell your sponsors thank you for bringing this to you. Possession area goes to Leedey. They come in left side, and Nathan Hill hits a deuce on the layup on the left side. Good ball movement, and then they get a deuce, makes it a 13-point lead. Back to Gage Keister. Right side goes in, elevates, has it blocked out of bounds by Nathan Hill, and you won't have many people block a shot by Gage Keister. So it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. Brady Reimer is there to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils to Bodie Gallagher. Hands it off to Brady Reimer. Clears it back over to Bodie Gallagher in the right corner. Bodie works into the right side to Carson Nickel. And Carson made a strong move right here. And Aiden Page took a dive to the floor, so whether it was contact by Carson or actually by a good foul by Carson Nickel or a good move by Aiden Page to the floor, we'll never know. But Carson Nickel draws his fourth foul of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils, and it's inbound to the Leedey Bisons. 1 minute gone here in the fourth period of play, and over to the left side to Ty Goss. Goss dribbles. He's guarded by Carson Nickel. Right side over to Aiden Page. Aiden elevates from 18 right side. Rebounded by Garcia. And David Garcia has his first field goal, his third point of the ball game. Makes it 54-39, a 15-point lead for the Leedey Bisons over the Cordell Blue Devils. Over the right side to Bodie Gallagher. In the paint to Brady Reimer. Brady comes down the right side. Has it knocked out of his hands by Aiden Page. It'll go to the Cordell bench. Cordell will inbound from that point. And Brady Reimer to inbound for Cordell. Gets it into Bodie Gallagher. Back out to Raiden Kinney. Bodie wisely picked up that dribble. And clears it back out to Raiden Kinney. The right side to Brady Reimer. 3-ball. Front iron right there. Bodie Gallagher taps it out. It comes to Gage Keister. 3-ball. And it's good. Gage Keister has 22 points for the Cordell Blue Devils and makes it 54-42, a 12-point lead for Leedey. 6 minutes left in this ball game. Out on the right side to Parker Ward, top of the key. He'll hold the ball high. Sets a screen on Raiden Kinney. Back into Ward in the paint to Page. Page starts to dribble. Left side tries to pass over the defense. And it'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. Good block right there by Brady Reimer. He went up with the pass and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Leedey ball. Inbound the ball will be Parker Ward. Gets it in out here to Nathan Hill. And Hill dribbles a couple times. Lob pass over to Aiden Page. Page out high, guarded by Carson Nickel. Goes over to the left side to Ty Goss. Lob pass into Garcia. Fakes right, goes left, puts up a shot. And Garcia has his fourth point this period, fifth point of the ball game. 56-42. Back to the near side to Gage Keister. Picks up his dribble, cross court over to Carson Nickel, over the left corner to Raiden Kinney. Starts to go up, has it shot blocked. It'll be Leedey ball with 5:20 to go in the ball game. Right side elevates from 15 is Ward, and it'll be a white team. Number 15 will be called. That'll be 15. Parker Ward draws his third foul. That's a frustration foul. Number 35, Harrell's back in for the Leedey Bisons, and it'll be Cordell ball. And Brady Reimer across the timeline, right side to Bodie Gallagher, dishes off to Gage Keister, 3-ball from distance right there. And Gage Keister hits his second three this period, 3, 4, 5 in the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils, down 11 at 56-45. Over the top of the key to Aiden Page. Page with the ball, backs back up, right side over to Ty Goss. Goss dribbles a couple times. Brady Reimer has him. Comes to the left side over here to Jack Harrell. Back out to Goss. In the paint. Right side to Hill. Hill puts up a shot. He'll be fouled by number 1-4. That'll be Bodie Gallagher draws his fourth foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. So you got a couple Blue Devils with 4. And 56-45, an 11-point lead. And on the free throw line, Nathan Hill would be his first time on the charity stripe. He'll get to shoot 2 right here as he was in the act of shooting. First shot bounces off to the left to Carson Nickel, and Nathan Hill will get to take one more. 4:37 to left in the ball game. Nathan Hill on the free throw line for Leedey. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Bodie Gallagher. Clears it out to Gage Keister on the left side. Gage comes down the left side, comes to the top of the key, works over to the right side as Goss stays with him, and Goss puts a hip into him. And so Goss will draw his first foul called in the ball game. And you can only call one at a time right here in the stopping clock. You saw about 3 contacts right there, so I'm sure it's not the first contact in the ball game. 56-45. That's why Leedey comes in here with a 17-0 record. Out top of the key to Bodie Gallagher. Bodie drives in right side off the glass. He's fouled, I believe, by number 44 right here. 5-5. Nathan Hill will draw his third foul for the Leedey Bisons. And on the free throw line, Bodie Gallagher. This will only be the 5th free shot by the Cordell Blue Devils. Bodie Gallagher a little bit strong on his first free throw. He'll get to take one more. 56-45 is their score. 4:20 to go in the ball game. Bodie Gallagher needs to make this free shot. Off the front iron right here, rebounded by Nathan Hill for the Leedey Bisons. Crossing the timeline will be Page. He'll be picked up here at midcourt. Brady Reimer knocked it out of his hands, and the ball comes down the court to the Cordell Blue Devils. Inbound the ball will be Brady Reimer right here in front of us. Gets it into Gage Keister. Gage comes in on the right side. Looks over to Raiden Kenny on the left side. Back to Brady Reimer on the right side. Back out to Gage Keister. Finds an opening. Drives in. Puts up a shot. Rebounded. Rolls around. Comes out to Nathan Hill on the rebound for Leedey. Back the other way to Ty Goss. Left side. Shot put up by Harrell, and he hits a nice deuce from the left side. He has 9 points for the Leedey Bisons. Makes it 58-45. 13-point lead for Leedey. There's a drive by Brady Reimer. Starts to go in and go up. He's fouled before he can get a shot off right here. White team, number 3-5, Jack Harrell will draw his second foul for the Leedey Bisons. And that'll be a shooting. He's shooting. That's enough fouls to shoot the 1-and-1 right here. And on the free throw line will be Brady Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. Be his first trip to the charity line for the Cordell Blue Devils. First free shot comes out wrong on the front end of the 1-and-1, so you don't get to take the second one. Down here on the near side to Jack Harrell right in front of us. Cross court pass over to Aiden Page. Page back out to Ty Goss at the top of the key. 3:20 to go in the ball game. And Leedey with the ball. A little give and go to Goss right side. Rebound comes out to Page. Page clears the ball back out to Harrell. Harrell left side over to Page. Puts up the 3 ball. Comes out short. Tapped out by Goss. Goss will come up a loose ball for Leedey. There's a drive, dish off left side to number 55, and Nathan Hill has a deuce. He has 4 deuces in the ballgame for his 8 points, and a 15-point lead for Leedey as they lead 60-45. Top of the key will go over to Raiden Kenny, over to Bodie Gallagher. Bodie dribbles in to Gage Keister, left baseline, out to Brady Reimer. Brady hits a nice 3 for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Brady Reimer has 2 threes in the ball game, and it'll be Leedey ball with 2.5 left in this ball game. Leedey leading 60-48, a 12-point lead. There's a drive shot put up, baseline right. Number 3, Gage Keister draws his first foul, and this will put number 10, Ty Goss. Good matchup for both these young men right here. Ty Goss will go to the free throw line to shoot free shots. He'll get to take 2. He was in the act of shooting right here. So Ty Goss has hit 5 threes in the ball game. First free shot comes up a little bit short right here. Number 44 checks in, David Garcia, and Nathan Hill comes out for the Leedey Bisons. And on the free throw line, Ty Goss gets ready for his second free throw attempt. As he gets ready for that one, that rattles around and finally drops in there. So he has 16 points for the Leedey Bisons, 61-48, back to the 13-point lead. Gage Keister with the ball, works around the perimeter right here. Nothing there, clears it out to Brady Reimer. Brady gets down the corner to Bodie Gallagher, tries to fake, gets it back out to Brady, to Raiden Kenny, over the top key to Gage Keister. He's guarded closely by Ty Goss. Like I said, that's been a good matchup. They drew the double team right here. Garcia one side, Garcia on the other, Goss on the other side. Ty Goss draws his second foul on Gage Keister. And 61-48 with 2:03 to go in the ball game. 123 seconds left in the ball game, and Gage Keister on the free throw line. This will be his second attempt from the free throw line, and that one drops out wrong for Cordell, as rebounded by Garcia for the Leedey Bisons. 61-48-13. Carson Nickel just stole that pass away from the Leedey Bison. He'll clear it back out to Gage Keister. He looks at a 32-footer, clears it back out to left side to Carson Nickel. Baseline left, goes in, goes up, and he's fouled by David Garcia. Garcia went up and blocked that shot, and David Garcia draws his second foul for the Leedey Bisons. And on the free throw line, Carson Nickel gets ready to take his free shots off the back iron right there. A little fatigue right there. Carson hit 2 of 2 in the first period. Then now that he was in the act of shooting, he should make this one right here. As he gets ready for his second one, it's up and in and good. And Carson Nickel has his 7th point of the ball game. 3 of 4 from the charity stripe with 100 seconds left in this ball game. The Leedey Bisons lead by 12 at 61-49. Out on the near side, ball comes back out in the paint to Harrell. Harrell way out high to get Ty Goss. Braden Kenny stays with him. Braden knocks it out of his hand when he was holding it high, but Goss is going to dribble around the defense, clears it back out to Page. Page gets the ball down here. Ball goes in and out of the hands of Bodie Gallagher. It'll be out of bounds off the hands of the Leedey Bisons. It'll be Cordell ball, and Carson Nickel will inbound. Timeout on the floor by the Leedey Bisons. You're listening to the ball game right here on Fox Radio.
Friends, you're not going to believe the fantastic buying incentives to bring in the new year at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. To begin, on leftover 2019 Expeditions on the lot, get, now listen, $14,000 off MSRP. And I ain't through. 2019 F-150 XLTs, 0% for 60 months, plus $4,500 in customer rebates. And the 2019 Ranger Lariat, $4,250 cash back. Don't forget our pre-owned inventory. See Tom or David. But come to Cordell. Ford, go further. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
As we come back to Altus for this fourth and final period, 60 seconds left in this ball game. Leedey Bison's lead. Carson Nickel goes high, and they're fighting for the rebound right here. We'll see who the foul's on. 1-2 will draw the foul. Carson Nickel may have just fouled out of the ball game, as Carson Nickel fouls out right here. He fouls out with 7 points in the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Noah Ramsey will check in. Not from a lack of effort right here. Carson has worked pretty hard, but he fouls out. He was guarding one of the biggest men on the floor right here. And on the free throw line will be number 35, Jack Harrell. It'll be his first trip to the charity stripe. His first free shot is up and in and good. So he has 10 points for the Leedey Bisons, and he'll get to take one more. 62-49, and that one comes up short. Rebounded by Bodie Gallagher. Clears it out to Gage Keister. We're under 60 seconds now. Gage Keister with the ball, and Ty Goss stays with him step for step. Clears it over the far side. Ty Goss came up short on that one. Cross court pass over to Braden Kenny on the far side. He'll be out of bounds. And Ty Goss, I don't know if he got caught a knee or pulled a muscle or something. He's coming out in a little bit of pain after him and Gage Keister were working pretty close right there. 62-49, a 13-point lead for the Leedey Bisons down here on the near side. And it would be a foul on number 35. Jack Harrell draws his third foul. And on the free throw line will be Noah Ramsey, who just checked in the game for the Cordell Blue Devils. He should be fresh, ready to shoot free shots right here. Comes in, got to be ready to play at any time. First free shot comes up a little bit short, but it had a good look at it. 43 seconds left in the ball game. Noah Ramsey on the free throw line to shoot free shots for the Cordell Blue Devils as he gets ready for his second attempt right there. Off the back iron right here. It'll be Leedey ball right here, and they'll inbound underneath the Cordell basket. inbounded by Parker Ward. Comes down on the far side, passes down to Garcia. Garcia gets the ball, gets it back out high to Jack Harrell. Harrell with ball. Leedey leading 62-49 with 25 seconds left in the ball game. Ball comes to the near side to Aiden Page. Page dribbles out high. He said just let them dribble it out right here. 62-49, the Leedey Bisons lead the Cordell Blue Devils, and that will be your final score as the Leedey Bisons win this ball game right here. Brings their record to 18-0 here in this season for Leedey. This will put the Cordell Blue Devils in at the 12:20 ball game tomorrow afternoon. So make sure that you plan on being back down here. Leedey will move to the 5:40 game tomorrow afternoon down here at Tri-County ball game. Running down the scoring for both teams right here. Caden Chapman got in limited time. David Garcia came in on occasion right here. He winds up with 5 points to Leedey. Nathan Hill, the other big man for Leedey, had 4 deuces. He had 8 points in the ball game. Move up here to Jack Harrell. He hit a 3 and 3 deuces and a free shot, so he winds up with 10 points for the Leedey Bisons. Parker Ward had 3 threes and 4 from the free throw line. He winds up with 13 points for the he winds up with a good game right there. Parker Ward winds up with 13 for Leedey. Aiden Page has 8, 2 threes and a deuce. Then Ty Goss hit 5 threes and a free shot. He winds up with 16 points for the Leedey Bisons. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Noah Ramsey got in late, had no points, had a couple of free shot attempts. Braden Keeney hit 3 threes. He had 9 points for Cordell. Bodie Gallagher hit a big deuce. He was doing more on defense and assists right there than anything else. And so Bodie Gallagher with 2. Carson Nicolay said late in the ballgame he fouled out with 7 points. He had 2 deuces and 3 or 4 from the charity stripe for his 7 points. Brady Reimer hit 2 threes. He had 6 points for Cordell. Gage Keister had all the work put on him right here as he had 5 threes. He had 4 deuces and 2 from the free throw line. He winds up with 25 points in the ball game, leading all scorers all the way around. But like I said, the Cordell Blue Devils will play in the ball game at 12:20 tomorrow afternoon against the loser of Mangum Navajo. And the Leedey Bisons will take on the winner of Mangum Navajo at 5:40. Next game up for you will be the Cordell Lady Blue Devils as they will be facing the Luther Lions right here. We're going to take a break, hear from our sponsors, tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible. You're listening to the ball games right here on oksports.tv, Facebook 107thezone.com, and 106.9 FM, The Zone.
A broken window at your business. Your car hits a deer. Hail damages your roof, or worse, a tree falls on it. Accidents happen. It's a fact of life.
And when they do, the last thing you want is to fight with your insurance company to get them to help pay for the damage.
At Allen Giblett Insurance, our priority is helping you, which is why we're proud to partner with Goodville Mutual, an insurance company with a radically different opinion of accidents.
When accidents happen, Goodville responds with compassion. They embrace the opportunity to help you get back on track.
You may think having compassion as a core value makes Goodville a different kind of insurance company, and Allen Giblett Insurance agrees.
It's one of the reasons we say there's a lot of good in Goodville.
And for compassionate hometown personal service, contact Allen Giblett Insurance in Cordell today at 580-832-2881, offering quality insurance coverage options for your business, home, car, church, or farm.
There's a lot of good in Goodville.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue!
High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
You can't help but be delighted when you walk through the door at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the south side of the square in Cordell. And Jack's is the perfect place to shop for your Valentine's sweetheart. They can design a special gift for you that includes fresh flowers, candy, gifts, stuffed animals, and of course, they have beautiful fragrant roses. Get your orders in early. Owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come by anytime and to see the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the square in Cordell.
As we come back to the Tri-County tournament right here, this will be Game 3 of the Tri-County tournament featuring the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Luther Lady Lions. Luther Lady Lions are coached by Johnny Vick and Carrie Schwartz. For the Lady Lions, you'll have Bailey Wilds, Shantae Silva, for Harley Jones, Savannah Nunley, and Rachel Stanfield. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Andrea Palmer, Renee Jaworski, Evan Anderson, Bailey Trobe, and Camden Davis. So the Lady Lions have starting 5 plus 3, 4, 5 more. They've got 10 on their team, where the Lady Blue Devils have 8 on their team. So we could see benches cleared by both of them right here. Maybe get everybody in the ball game and enjoy this from top to bottom. So I didn't get a record on the Luther Lady Lions, but for them to travel this far, I assume they're going to be a pretty good team all the way around right here. So as they are now introducing the Cordell Lady Blue Devils coming out here on the court, you're looking for a big ball game out of the Lady Blue Devils. And the Lady Blue Devils are coached by Jana Rogers and Gabby Parsons. So we're looking for a big ball game out of Cordell right here. They can get the lid off, they can start hitting a bunch of things and making it work from top to bottom. So the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Teresa Bryant does the books for them. She's here and got here early. I got here before the start of the first ball game today, and I thought, well, okay. I thought, nope, Jana Rogers is already up there. Brandon Gallagher was here shortly after that, but these coaches are usually here. They do a lot of work year-round, but this time of year, they don't get any time off, period. So it makes a good effort right here, and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be jumping center. It looks like Evan Anderson will be jumping center against number 2, Bailey Wilds. Ball's in the air, controlled by the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets over here to the far side, cleared out to Andrea Palmer. She'll cross the timeline, headed to the south end of the court. Gets the ball over here to Bailey Trobe, right side over to Evan Anderson. Evan holds the ball up, gets it over to Renee Jaworski. In the paint to Andrea Palmer, clears it back out right side to Camden Davis. Down in the corner, cross-court pass to Renee Jaworski. 3-ball, back iron right here. Ball's tipped around, and Andrea Palmer got the rebound, tries to go back up on the left side. And the foul will be on number 4, Harley Jones, for the Lady Lions right here. Luther Lady Lioness. Are they Lioness or Lions? Lady Lions right here. We're just going to go with Lady Lions right here. Andrea Palmer hits her first free shot right here, and she gets the first point of the ball game. She'll get to take her second one. Cordell leads 1-0. We've only played 28 seconds into this ball game. Andrea Palmer gets ready for her second free shot. Rolls around and drops in, has that forward roll on it, crawled over the iron and went in. Ball comes down to Shantae Silva down the right corner, back out top of the key to Stanfield. Stanfield puts up a 3, rebounded out on the near side. A travel called on number 4. That'll be Harley Jones. She got the rebound, tried to go back in over the top, and stumbled over a player on the floor right here. Travel is called. Cordell gets the ball back, leading 2-0 right here in the early going. Right side out here to Renee. Give and go to Evan Anderson, right side off the glass. Rebounded out here by number 21, Savannah Nunley for the Lady Lions. And it will be out to the corner of Shantae. Shot put up from the corner by Luther. Back to the top of the key. Left side over here to Harley Jones. Jones comes down to the left side, puts up a shot. Be out of bounds off of the Lady Lions. And number 22 will check in for her. Lindsay Coleman will check in for the Luther Lions right here. And it will be Cordell ball out to Camden Davis. And working to the near side to Andrew Palmer. Top of the key to Renee Jaworski off the iron right side. Thought Evan almost had that one. Got a finger on it. Couldn't come down with the ball. Goes the other way to Shantae Silver. Ball's tapped away by Camden Davis. Comes back out to Luther. Luther on the right side. Number 24, Stanfield, puts up the three-pointer. Ball's tipped her out to the Luther Lions. Goes out to Wilds. Left side shot put up from the left baseline here by number 21. A foul's going to be Savannah Nunley. Foul's going to be on number 23, Cordell Bailey Trobe. Draws her first foul on the contact trying to get the loose ball. It'll be inbounded by Rachel Stanfield for the Luther Lady Lions. In on the left side, starts to go up. Bailey Trobe picks her pocket, and the ball comes back to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. We've played 2 minutes into this ball game. Cordell leads 2-0. Andrew Palmer with the ball, left side over to the paint, into the left side, starts to drive, and a good move right there. Got around the defense, but the ball did not get dribbled in time to not be called a travel. Had a good move and a good effort right here, and it will be Luther ball. Here, Cordell leads 2-0. On the left side, there's a drive, left side shot put up by Wilds, and foul will be on who? 23. Okay, Bailey Trobe will draw her second foul, and on the free throw line, number 3, Shantae Silva got the deuce and one right here. So for traditional three-point play, we're tied at 2. Now the lead goes to Luther at 3-2. Played 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this ball game. Into Andrew Palmer. All of a sudden, it's full court press by the Luther Lady Lions. Clears it out to Andrew Palmer. Left side over to Camden Davis. Back to Andrew Palmer. Baseline left. Comes in, puts up a 10-footer. Baseline left. Ball is out of bounds off of Luther. Working on that rebound, and a loose ball comes out of bounds. It'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket on the south end of the floor. Camden Davis to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gets it in left side to Evan Anderson. Starts to go in and up. And got a out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Savannah Nunley comes out, and Bailey Wilds checks back in for the Luther Lions. Ball comes into number 3, Shantae Silva. Clears it down the corner to Wilds, puts up a 3. Rebounded. Good block right there by Cordell, but shots put back up number 10. And number 10, Renee Jaworski, gets that block, but might have got a little foul also. So number 24, Rachel Sandfield, will put up the free shot. She hits her first one. She gets to take 2. She was in the act of shooting right here. And 4-2 is the score with the Luther Lions on top. Rachel gets to put up her second free shot. She's hit 2 of 2. Makes it a 5-2 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Here inbound to Andrew Palmer. Full court defense by the Lady Lions. Back to Andrew Palmer here in the backcourt. Got to get it up across the timeline. Works to the corner. Gets it up. Clears it back out to Renee Jaworski. Back over to the near side. Ball stolen away by Luther. Good job by Andrew Palmer blocking the shot of Harley Jones, but she's going to be called for the foul, and Jones will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free shots right here. So Andrew Palmer will draw her first foul called, and Coach Rogers talking to the official right here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Every team knows that two-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm agent Kylie Rogers and her team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Kylie Rogers at 832-5302.
Back here at the Tri-County Tournament, Coach Rogers wanted to get a little conversation in with her girls and talk to the official just a little bit because Andrew Palmer got cornered or corralled up here at midcourt. Now on the free throw line will be Harley Jones to shoot free shots right here. And she gets her first one up and in and good right here. And she'll get to take one more. That's three. Well, okay. They've hit all their free shots. And her second free shot is up and in and good, rips in it. The Lady Lions have hit 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 5 of their 7 points has been from the charity stripe. So take away the free shots, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Over the far side to Camden Davis, down to Bailey Trobe. Cordell's getting trapped here at midcourt, down to Camden Davis in the corner, clears it back out high to Renee Jaworski. Left side over to Camden, into Evan Anderson, back into the left side to Renee, puts up the three ball. Money! Renee Jaworski hits a big three for the Cordell Blue Devils, and we head back to the other end. 7-5, a 2-point lead for Luther. Back to the top of the key to Silva. Left side shot put up from three-point land. Rebound by Renee Jaworski. Shot was by Harley Jones. Jump pass down to Renee here on the near side. She comes in to Evan Anderson. Ball stolen away by Rachel Stanfield. And it'll be back the other way to the Lady Lions. Ball stolen away by Cordell to Renee Jaworski. Back to Andrew Palmer. Andrew cross court down to Camden Davis. Camden gets it back to Andrew Palmer. So let's reset the offense right here. Back out to Renee. Renee at the top of the key. Works left side to Andrew Palmer. She drives in baseline left, puts up an 8-footer. And Bailey Trobe puts up a shot. She's fouled in the act of shooting on the left side by number 22. Lindsey Coleman draws her first foul of the ball game called. And on the free throw line, Bailey Trobe will shoot free shots. She'll shoot 2 of them right here. She was in the act of shooting as she gets ready for her first free shot. And it's first one's in and good. Bailey Trobe checks in, hits her first one. And Bailey Trobe will make it a 7-6 1-point lead for the Luther Lady Lions. And Bailey Trobe gets to take her second free shot right here as she was in the act of shooting. And it's in and good as well. We're tied at 7. Good shooting right there by Bailey Trobe. Number 11, Kennedy Cox, checks in for the Luther Lions. And ball stolen away by Cordell. Dual possessions called right here as Camden Davis ties it up with the Luther Lady Lions. And it will be Luther ball underneath their own basket. So as they get ready to inbound on the right side, comes back down to the corner, back to Stanfield, puts up the three ball. And Andrew Palmer goes up for the rebound. She's fouled by Kennedy Cox, who just checked in, who went over the back of Andrew Palmer, so Cordell will inbound the ball. We're tied at 7 with 3:19 to go in this first period of play. Camden Davis to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets the ball in, stolen away by Luther. Shot put up, and Renee Jaworski gets the rebound. Clears it back to Andrew Palmer. Andrew will come across the timeline. Full court pressure defense right here. Camden Davis gets the pass across the timeline, and she's fouled immediately by number 4. Harley Jones will draw her second foul for the Lady Lions, and it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils as we come down here. Inbound here out high to Renee Jaworski. Renee gets the ball back over to Andrew Palmer. Jump pass down to Bailey Trobe, baseline left. Rebound comes out to number 4, Harley Jones. Jones will get the ball down to Stanford. Back left side, number 5 puts up a shot. And Darcy Roy gets a 3 for the Lady Lions. Makes it 10-7 with the Lady Luther leading in the ballgame. Renee Jaworski down to the far side. Ball comes across mid-court. Cordell's called for the travel right here. Number 21, Savannah Nunley, comes back in, and number 2, Bailey Wilds checks back in for the Lady Lions. 2:37 to go in this first period. 10-7 is their score. 3-point lead for Luther. Cross-court pass over the right side to Wilds. Drives in off the glass. Shots put up. And a foul will be called on Evan Anderson for the white number 10. Renee Jaworski draws that one. I thought that I misread that one. And it will be 2 team fouls on Renee Jaworski. And on the free throw line will be number 2, Bailey Wilds. Her first free shot right here is in and out, no good. She'll get to take one more. Number 11, Kinley Dodd checks in, and Renee Jaworski comes out to take a little breather. 2:38 to go in the first period of play. 3-point lead for Luther. And on the free throw line, Wilds hits her second attempt right there and gives her her first point of the ball game, and a 4-point lead for Luther at 11-7. Into Andrew Palmer, back over to Camden Davis. Camden might as well dribble a little bit. Back over to Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe starts to dribble, gets the ball down the court. Here to the near side. Ball stolen away by Shantae Silva. Drives in left side and takes the layup on the steal right there. And Shantae Silva has that one. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh-cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Back here at the Tri-County Tournament here at Altus, it'll be Cordell ball, as it had been tied at 7, and Luther with 6 quick points right there makes it 13-7. Luther by 6 here with 2 minutes left in this first period of play. Over the far side to Camden Davis, back out high to Bailey Trobe. Bailey to the right side over here to Kinley Dodd. Kinley Dodd cross court to Andrew Palmer. Andrew starts to dribble, clears the ball back out to the near side to Kinley Dodd. Starts to go in, has the ball stripped away from him. Ball lob pass down to Stanfield. Right side layup, and Rachel Stanfield takes the running steal and lead pass down, and she has her first field goal. Ball comes down to Bailey Trobe. She crosses the timeline. She'll come over to the left side of the free throw line. Back over to Camden Davis. Camden cross-court pass out high to Kinley Dodd. Right side to Andrea Palmer. Andrea holds the ball high. She's guarded by Stanfield. Into Evan Anderson. Evan starts to go in. Andrea Palmer gets the ball. And we have dual possession called right here. It will be Cordell ball. Number 10, Andrea Harper will check in for the Lady Lions. Audrey Harper will check in. And it will be Cordell ball out into Andrea Palmer. Turn around from 8, off the rim, no good. And it'll be rebounded out to the Lady Lions. Down to the left side to Shantae Silva on the left wing. Over to the left side, over to the left corner. Shot put up from three-point land, off the rim. Rebounded out by Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils. Andrea Palmer will bring it up to the timeline. She'll cross with 45 seconds left in this first period to the near side to Kinley Dodd. Kinley into Bailey Trobe. There's a reach foul by the Lady Lions. And number 3, Shantae Silva, will draw her first foul called in the ball game. 37 seconds left in this first period of play. 15-7 are scoring 8-point lead for the Lady Lions. Lob pass out high to Camden Davis. Camden to the right side to Andrea Palmer. Andrea does a little head fake, starts to work right side, left side. Give and go into the near side. Shot put up by Camden Davis, and it's a 3. Camden Davis got the lid off for the Cordell Blue Devils, 15-10 with 15 seconds left in this first period of play at the Tri-County Tournament. Tell your sponsors thank you. Over on the right side to the Luther Lions. Working down the perimeter right here, out high to Bailey Wilds. Top key to Silva. Silva puts up about a 25-footer, air ball out of bounds. And at the end of the first period of play, it'll be Luther 15, Cordell 10. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
And as we come back to the beginning of the second period of play, possession area goes to Luther. The inbound there on offense here on the north end of the court to our left, out to Stanfield at the top on the right side. She'll go down to the right corner, back out top of the key to Jones. Jones left side over to Wilds. Wilds gets the ball back out to Stanfield. Stanfield top of the key, right corner over to number Chantel. Back to the near side to Stanfield, puts up the 3 ball off the back iron right here. Fighting through traffic. Good effort right there by Camden Davis. Camden outfought everybody for that one. She latched onto that one. She wasn't letting go. Dual possession gives it to the Lady Blue Devils. So Camden Davis will inbound to Andrew Palmer. You got 4-on-4 here in the backcourt right here with Camden Davis on the left side. Down court pass down to Bailey Trobe. Bailey picks up her dribble in traffic right here. She starts to work. We'll come over to the left corner. She's double teamed right there. Clears it out to Camden Davis into Kinley Dodd. Has her pockets picked. Drive on the right side by Wilds. Layup on the right side. And Bailey Wilds has her first field goal. 3 points in the ball game. 17-10. It's a 7-point lead for the Luther Lady Lions. Down the court we go to Bailey Trobe. Bailey right side to Evan Anderson. Shot is up and she'll shoot 2. She was fouled before she got the shot off right here. 1-0 red team will be Audrey Harper will draw the foul right here. And Evan Anderson did she get the deuce? Yes. So on the free throw line, Evan Anderson got the deuce and 1 right here. So she gets the traditional 3-point play. So Evan, let's make a free shot right here. And it's up and in and good. Evan Anderson with her 3rd point of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils, 17-13. 4-point lead for Luther over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Down here on the near side is Wilds. Out top of the key to Jones. Jones gives it to Stanfield, starts to drive through traffic. And White, number 24, Camden Davis, will draw her first foul. Stanfield tried to drive past her, and there was contact right there, and she went down. Number 44 is in, and one more checked in a while ago. 44 tries to go in and up on the left side right here, and it will be 2-4. Camden Davis will draw her second foul. Maria Wright will get the free shot. She misses her first free shot attempt right here, and she'll get to take one more. Said she was in the act of shooting. Camden Davis going to come out and take a breather as Renee Jaworski comes back in. Misses her second one right here, rebounded out by Andrew Palmer. And it will be Cordell ball. Andrew picks up her dribble over to Bailey Trobe, left side. Starts to work. She'll be guarded closely there by number 24, Stanfield. Goes back to the near side to good job by Kinley Dodd. Travel called on Cordell. Good up-tempo pressure right here by the Lady Lions, and they'll get the ball back with 6:11 left in this first half of play, leading by 4 at 17-13. Over on the near side, top of the key comes down to Wilds. Wilds back to the top of the key to Jones. Jones in the paint to Stanfield. Under pressure, turns, puts one up right side. And Evan Anderson was in the middle of that red sandwich right there. Foul is on number 44, and that'll be on Maria Wright, who just checked in a while ago. Had free shots. She draws her first foul. There's big time contact down here. These girls are working hard underneath on both teams right here. And on the free throw line, Evan Anderson, free shot time. Let's shoot a couple right here. As you're in the 1-and-1, you got to hit the front end of the 1-and-1, take your second one. First one comes out wrong for Cordell. Will be rebounded out by Wilds. And out on the far side, number 21 will check back in. Savannah Nunley will check back in. And Maria Wright will check out for the Lady Lions. It will be Luther ball right here as we bring the ball up the court by Rachel Stanfield. Rachel with the ball over to the right side to Harley Jones. Jones picks it up. She'll work on the right side, guarded by Renee Jaworski. Renee takes the ball away from her. It'll be Cordell ball down here to good job right there by Bailey Trobe, and she's fouled by number 2. And number 2, Bailey Wiles, will draw her first foul as we walk to the south end to shoot free shots, and Bailey Trobe will go to the free throw line. Bailey Trobe hit 2 in the first period right here. Let's see if we can get the front end of the 1-and-1 for the Cordell Blue Devils at this point. Bailey Trobe with 2 points in the ball game, 17-13. That one rolls around and drops in there. Bailey Trobe has her 3rd point of the ball game. And time to take one more. It's a 3-point lead at 17-14 with Luther on top. Bailey Trobe on the free throw line to cut into the deficit a little bit more. Nothing but net on that shot. So she's 4-4 from the charity stripe, and it's a 2-point ball game. 1 possession lead for the Luther Lady Lions. Out on the right side is number 4 is Harley Jones. Picks up her dribble. Drop pass through the middle of the line, and Shantae Silver hits the deuce on the layup on the left side right here. Makes it 19-15. Ball comes down to Renee Jaworski, down to Bailey Trobe. She crosses the timeline over to Andrea Palmer on the left side. Andrea starts to work on the left baseline, and a foul will be called on Luther. Number 2, that'll be Bailey Wiles, will draw her 2nd foul for Luther. It'll be a shooting foul for Andrea Palmer. That's the 9th team foul for the Luther Lady Lions. Front end of the 1-and-1. Andrea Palmer, let's have a free shot made right here. Rattles around and drops in there. She'll get to take one more. Lady Blue Devils have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of their 16 points from the free throw line. Andrea Palmer gets ready for her second one, and it rolls in also. 4-4. Timeout on the floor by Luther. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Basketball on Fox Radio.
When a need arises for an attorney, you want the best possible choice in your corner, right? So you contact Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law in Cordell. She handles family law, criminal law, deeds, wills, and probates. Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law, needs to be your first call at 580-832-3848. Sky is a proud supporter of Cordell Blue Devil sports. Sky Shepherd Wood, PC Attorney at Law, 127 East Main in Cordell. Your first call when you need an attorney at 580-832-3848.
As we come back to the Tri-County Tournament here at Altus, Oklahoma, this is a 3-day event, all day today, all day Friday, and all day Saturday. Come down and join us in person or via the airwaves right here on oksports.tv and 107 The Zone, Facebook, 107thezone.com, or on the radio, 106.9 FM. And back the other way, as the timeout was called by Luther, we come back the other way for the Luther Lady Lions. Down here on the near corner right here is Wilds with the ball, top key. She'll work over to the right side. Shot put up by Stanfield. Puts up the 3. Andrea Palmer with the rebound in traffic. Clears it back out to Bailey Trobe. She'll give it back to Andrea Palmer. She'll come across the timeline, guarded by Stanfield. And she gets her pockets picked. We'll go back the other way to Wild. Stanfield goes right side, puts up a shot, and she's going to be fouled by Andrea Palmer as Andrea draws her 2nd foul. It's a frustration foul. She got her pockets picked right here at mid-court, half court, and then back the other way. And she's not going to give Rachel Stanfield an easy free shot right there, an easy layup. So Stanfield hits her first free shot. She's hit 3 of 3 from the free throw line to go with the deuce. Has 5 points in the ball game. She gets ready for her next attempt from the free throw line, and it's up and in and good. She's hit 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, gives her 6 points in the ball game, and a 21-17 4-point lead for the Lady Lions. Inbound pass comes over the far side, lost out of bounds by Cordell, and it will be Luther inbounding on their own end of the court down here on the north end. And Camden Davis will check in for the Lady Blue Devils, and Evan Anderson will come out. Nope. Kenley Dodd will come out and take a quick break right here with 4.5 left in this first half of play. Stanfield starts to drive. She makes a good move, gets through traffic, and starts to put it up, but she's called for the double dribble right here. Used too many hands to keep the ball under control, and it will be Cordell ball. Full court pressure by the Luther Lady Lions into Andrea Palmer. She's guarded closely there by Jones. She'll cross the timeline to draw a double team right here. Andrew gets it over to the near side to Renee Jaworski. Renee picks up her dribble, comes down to the right side right here, comes back in top key. Left side over to Kenley Dodd. Cross court back to Evan Anderson. Evan starts to work. She comes down to the right corner. And nowhere there. Back over to Camden Davis. In the paint. Stolen away by Silver. Pinballs around. Comes back out to Nunley for Luther. Down court to Silver. Left side to Wilds. Puts up the three. And it's good. Bailey Wilds has hit a free shot. A deuce and a three. She's hit for the cycle. And it's a 7-point lead for Luther at 24-17. Full court pressure defense by Luther. Back down to Andrea Palmer in the backcourt. She'll come up to the half-court line. Ball stolen away by Luther. Back the other way. Out of bounds off of Luther on the lob pass. Was way too far down here. And with 3:35 left in this first half of play, Luther has a 7-point lead. Over on the far side as Cordell inbound right here. Inbound to Bailey Trobe. Into Renee Jaworski. Picks up her dribble. Got to get down court somewhere. Down to Bailey Trobe. Left side to Andrew Palmer. Baseline left to Evan Anderson. Up and off the glass, and it's good. Evan Anderson has 5. 2 deuces and a free shot. Makes it 24-19. A 5-point lead for Luther. Left side by Wilds. Puts up the 3. Air ball out of bounds off of Luther. It will be, or did Cordell touch it? Cordell touched it on that as the ball went wild. Stanfield will inbound for the Lady Lions. In the paint, right side shot is put up and made by number 21. Savannah Nunley has her first points of the ball game for the Luther Lady Lions. And the full court pressure defense. 3 minutes left in this first half of play. Ball comes down here, deflected by Luther. Comes back into Stanfield. Left side over here to Silva. Puts up the 3 off the rim, no good. Rebounded out, baseline left, comes down to the corner here. It'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It will be Luther ball down here on their own end of the court on the north end of the floor. As Stanfield gets ready to inbound, Andrew Palmer is there to guard her on the inbound play. She bounces up and down, gets the ball over here to Nunley, back over the right side to the Silva on the right corner, back out to Wilds on the right side. Left side over to Jones. Jones starts to dribble. Right side over to Wilds, puts up the shot from 3-point land, rebounded by Silva off the rim. And Evan Anderson comes up with a loose ball. She turns into traffic. It's tied up with Wilds right there, and it will be dual possession. Will give the ball to the Luther Lady Lions, and it will be Luther ball underneath their own basket. She gets ready to inbound from that. Stanfield inbounds right side to number 21 is Nunley. Dual possession will be Cordell ball as number 22 gets ready to come back in. Coleman will check back in, and 21 Nunley will check out for the Luther Lady Lions. Inbound the ball will be Camden Davis. Camden got to get it into Andrew Palmer on the right side. Full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Comes down to Kenley Dodd on the near side. Back over the near side here as Evan Anderson starts to go up. And number 2, Bailey Wilds draws her 3rd foul. So he kind of ran into Evan Anderson's at pretty good speed right here. That's the 10th team foul for the Lady Lions. And that's Bailey Wilds' 3rd foul on the free throw line. Evan Anderson gets to take 2 free shots right here. Her first one's up and in and good. Evan Anderson has hit 2 of 3 from the free throw line. She'll get to take 1 more right here as 10 team fouls gives you the 2-shot bonus right here for the Cordell Blue Devils. Evan Anderson with 6 points for Cordell. Make it 7 as she hits both her free shots right here. 3 of 4 from the free throw line makes it 26-21, a 5-point lead for the Luther Lady Lions. 2:12 to go in this first half play. Travel called on Stanfield as she came down, stopped her dribble, made an extra step, an extra move right here. Gives the ball back to Cordell and Camden Davis to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils in traffic into near side as Bailey Trobe starts to work, gets it over to the near side. Ball comes down here. Good catch, Dylan. Good job, cameraman right here. Dylan did a super job. That's why when you're watching the camera, you got to watch the game also. So that's what we got you for. Camden Davis inbounds to Renee Jaworski here on the near side. She starts to dribble. She's forced out of bounds right here in front of the Luther bench, and Luther will get the ball back with 2 minutes remaining in this first period of play. Luther leads 26-21. Down to the near side to Jones, puts up the 3 ball. It rolls around, comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded by Stanfield, puts it back up, gets her own rebound, goes back up on the left side, and she gets fouled on her 3rd attempt right there. Offensive boards are important. Number 22, Evan Anderson, draws her first foul called in the ball game. And on the free throw line, Rachel Stanfield has hit 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, and that one rolls off to the rim to the left side right here. She'll get to take one more. Minute 49 to go in this first half. 26-21, a 5-point lead. And free shot is up and in and good. She's hit 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Gives her 7th point of the ball game for the Luther Lions. Full court pressure defense by Luther. Inbound to Renee Jaworski, to Camden Davis, back to Renee, over to Bailey Trobe in the backcourt, trying to work to get across the line. Get it across to Renee Jaworski, right side, baseline left to Evan Anderson. Evan takes the deuce on the left side. Evan has 9 points this period and a 4-point lead for Luther at 27-23. Stanfield drives into the free throw line. Top key shot put up from distance right there by Harley Jones as she hits a 3 from top key. They said it's a 2. They said it's a 2 right there. So Harley Jones has that one. And here it looks like a tackling drill right here. There's 1, 2, 3 on the floor right here for Luther and 1 for Cordell. Good blocking drill right here. 30-23, a 7-point lead for the Lady Lions. Andrew Palmer goes from the near side to the far side, across the timeline in traffic. It's out of bounds off of number 24, Rachel Stanfield, as she dribbled into her, and then it came off her foot on the far side, the east side of the court. Cordell's on offense on the south end. Inbound to Andrew Palmer, top of the key. Andrew starts to work, comes into the free throw line, left side over to Camden Davis. Shot puts up from distance, rebounded out by Lindsey Coleman. Coleman clears it out to Silva, right side down to Jones, puts up the 3, rebounded by Renee Jaworski. A couple of them out of bounds right here, and it should be Cordell ball at that point. 41.5 seconds. Number 44, Maria Wright, will check in. Maria Wright will check in for the Lady Lions, and it'll be Cordell ball. Camden Davis to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Into Renee Jaworski. When you pick up your dribble, you got to do something with it. Ball comes back the other way to Stanfield. Puts it in and up and off the rim. And a foul will be called. White team 1-0. Number 3rd foul for Renee Jaworski right here. And on the free throw line, Stanfield has hit 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. And she hits that one. So she's hit 6 of 7. She'll get to take one more. And she has 4 of them this period right here. 31-23, an 8-point lead for Luther here with 35 seconds left in this. And she hits that one also. So she's hit 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Be an inbound play for Cordell. Camden Davis to inbound for the Blue Devils. Into Andrew Palmer. Down here to Evan Anderson. Lob pass down to Bailey Trobe. Left side, she starts to go in and up. Left side has the ball stripped out of bounds by Silva. And Silva will draw her second foul. Shantae Silva will draw her second foul for the Lady Lions. and it will be a shooting foul for Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe on the free throw line to shoot free shots right here. First one's up and in and good. She's hit 5 of 5. Gets to take one more. Let's make another one right here, Bailey Trobe. 32-24, an 8-point lead for the Lady Lions. Bailey Trobe's on a roll right here. She got 6 of 6 from the free throw line with 25 seconds left in this first half of play. 32-25, a 7-point lead. There's a drive by Silva. Dishes off left side over to Jones. Jones at the top key starts to drive in, puts a shot up and rolls around. And Harley Jones has a deuce right there for the Lady Lions right here. They say she has 5. I've got her with 6. Down here on the near side, Bailey Trobe gets the ball across the timeline with 2.2 seconds. They got the double team on her, and she lost the ball. It'll go back to the Lady Lions right here. And Harley Jones inbounds right in front of us. And Shantae Stanfield put up a 3 at the buzzer. And at halftime, it'll be Luther 34, Cordell 25. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Blue Devil basketball right here on 107 The Zone.
Friends, you're not going to believe the fantastic buying incentives to bring in the new year at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. To begin, on leftover 2019 Expeditions on the lot, get, now listen, $14,000 off MSRP. And I ain't through. 2019 F-150 XLTs, 0% for 60 months, plus $4,500 in customer rebates. And the 2019 Ranger Lariat, $4,250 cash back. Don't forget our pre-owned inventory. See Tom or David. But come to Cordell. Ford, go further. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
Hey, did you know that the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell has fresh, custom-made pizza made to order with your favorite toppings every day, all day until 7 p.m., except on Sunday when they're closed. And they even deliver it right to your door if you want, from 2 to 7 Monday through Thursday. They even have hot wings. And all this on top of their everyday delicious food. Friday's beans, fried potatoes, and cornbread are a big favorite of mine, too. So put a little sunshine in your day and stop by or carry out your favorites from the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell today.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
A broken window at your business, your car hits a deer, hail damages your roof, or worse, a tree falls on it. Accidents happen. It's a fact of life.
And when they do, the last thing you want is to fight with your insurance company to get them to help pay for the damage.
At Allen Giblett Insurance, our priority is helping you, which is why we're proud to partner with Goodville Mutual, an insurance company with a radically different opinion of accidents.
When accidents happen, Goodville responds with compassion. They embrace the opportunity to help you get back on track.
You may think having compassion as a core value makes Goodville a different kind of insurance company, and Allen Giblett Insurance agrees.
It's one of the reasons we say there's a lot of good in Goodville.
And for compassionate hometown personal service, contact Allen Giblett Insurance in Cordell today at 580-832-2881, offering quality insurance coverage options for your business, home, car, church, or farm.
There's a lot of good in Goodville.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's Scholarship Contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business. providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the clinic pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
As we come back to the Tri-County tournament right here, this is halftime for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Luther Lady Lions right here. 8 games on tap for today. This is the third game of the day for the Luther Lady Lions. Maria Wright, Audrey Harper, Kennedy Cox, and Lindsey Coleman have all been without scoring. Darcy Roy hit a 3. Rachel Stanfield has been the leading scorer for Luther. She has 7 of 8 from the free throw line and a deuce, so she has 9 points. Savannah Nunley hit a deuce. Harley Jones has hit 2 deuces and 2 free shots. She has 6 points. Shantae Silva has a 3, 2 deuces and a free shot. She has 8 points here at halftime. Bailey Wiles has hit a 3, 2, and a 1. She has 6 points at halftime. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Kinley Dodd has been in, and she's the only one. I don't think she's taken a shot. She's been in ball handling purposes and stuff, but hadn't taken a shot yet. Camden Davis hit a 3. Bailey Trobe has hit 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Evan Anderson has hit 3 of 4 from the free throw line and 3 deuces. She has 9 points here at halftime. Renee Jaworski has a 3. Andrew Palmer 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So Evan Anderson leads the Lady Blue Devils in scoring right here at halftime. Ties the lead for Rachel Stanfield for Luther at 9 points. So we got a good match going on. Cordell's down 34-25, a 9-point lead for Luther here at halftime. Like I said, this is the third game of the day. The first game of the day featured the Mangum Tigers and the Leedey Bison. Leedey won that one 47-41, so Mangum will play Friday at 1:40. The Leedey Bison will be the ladies game at 7 o'clock. Then the second game of the day featured Cordell and Leedey. Leedey won that ball game. So Leedey Bison will play at 5:40 tomorrow afternoon. The Cordell Blue Devils will play at 12:20 tomorrow afternoon. In this ball game here at halftime, the Luther Lady Lions lead Cordell 34-25. We'll hear from our sponsors and be back in about 2 minutes. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on 107 The Zone.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
As we come back to start off this second half of play, the possession area will go to the Luther Lady Lions. They'll inbound on the far side of the court, the east side, and then be on offense on the south end of the floor right here. As the officials say they're ready, the teams are both on the floor. Everybody's ready, so let's get this second half underway. 34-25, 9-point lead for the Luther Lady Lions. Stanfield with the ball at the top of the key, works over to the left corner, down to Wilds, top of the key into Jones, right side out to Stanfield. She puts up the 3 ball, and Rachel Stanfield has her first 3 of the ball game. She's completed the cycle. She's got free shots, deuces, and a 3. Andrew Palmer with the ball comes down the court contested there at midcourt. Clears it back to Renee Jaworski. Renee back to Andrew Palmer. Right side, dribbles through traffic. Comes down left side to Bailey Trobe. Off the glass, it's in and good. And Bailey Trobe hits her deuce right there. Her first field goal. Stanfield puts up a 3 from distance. Draws front iron right there. Renee Jaworski saves it. Can't get it to go in. And Evan Anderson gets the rebound left side. She's fouled from behind over the back right here by number 21. Savannah Nunley draws her first foul in the ball game. It'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Bailey Trobe to inbound to the near side to Renee Jaworski. Ball's pinballed around, comes back out to Stanfield, top of the key to Silva. That's a good steal by Luther on the inbound play. Right side rebounded out by Nunley. Nunley goes right side to Wilds, in and out, no good from three-point land. Renee Jaworski had the ball right there, and number 24 will be called for a foul, and that will be on the Lady Lions as Rachel Stanfield draws her first foul called. Inbound by Renee Jaworski. Full court pressure defense by the Lady Lions into Andrew Palmer. Draws the defense back over the far side to Bailey Trobe. Bailey picks up her dribble. She'll come across the timeline, gets close, gets across right here. Over to the near side to Evan Anderson. Finally comes up, clears her out, get her a little help. Clears it out to Andrew Palmer, top of the key. Andrew with the ball. 37-27, a 10-point lead for Luther here in the third period of play. Into Evan Anderson, back to Bailey Trobe on the right side, and a travel called on Cordell on that possession right here. Gives the ball right back to Luther right here. Luther with the ball inbounding on the north end, headed south right here. As they give it to Stanfield, she'll cross the timeline, right side over to Silva, right corner over here to Wilds. Puts up the 3, draws front iron, rebounded by Camden Davis. Andrew Palmer brings it up the near side. Andrew will cross the timeline, comes down to the left corner. Shot put up off the glass, and she'll be fouled by number 21, I do believe. And number 21 will draw that foul. Savannah Nunley will draw her second foul called in the ball game. 37-27, Luther on top. Andrew Palmer on the free throw line. First shot is up and in and good. Rips the net off of that one. So Andrew Palmer has hit that one. That gives her 5 points in the ball game. And on the near side, with just 2 minutes gone here in the third period of play, Andrew Palmer gets ready for her second free shot. He rips the net on that one too. 6 of 6 from the free throw line for Andrew Palmer. Stanfield with the ball. Crosses the timeline. Left side out to Stanley, left side to Jones, rebound by Wild. She'll put it up at the free throw line. Ball pinball around. Andrew Palmer brings the ball up the court. It's a foot race as she comes down the right side, crosses to the left side, over to the right side to Renee Jaworski. Lob pass into Evan Anderson, right side layup. Evan Anderson has her 11th point of the ball game for the Lady Littles. Back the other way to Wilds. Wilds down to the corner. Clears it out to Stanfield. Short. Three balls put up, and Rachel Stanfield has back-to-back threes for the Lady Lions. Over to Bailey Trobe on the right side. Bailey crosses the ball down here on the right side. That little jump, she picked up her dribble on the jump stop right there, and travel is called on Cordell. 40-31, a 9-point lead for Luther over the Cordell Lady Littles with 5:12 to go in this third period of play. Over on the left side to Wilds, near side over to Jones. Jones, 3-ball, back iron right there. Rebound comes out to the right side to number 22, and number 22 makes that one. She gets her deuce on the right side. Coleman draws her first points in the ball game. Inbound here by the ball was inbound to Andrew Palmer. She was trapped on the baseline. She dribbled off the feet of the Lady Lions, and it will be Cordell ball one more time as they get ready to inbound on the baseline. Renee Jaworski is there at the inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. She waits, looks to the near side to Bailey Trobe, to the near side to Camden Davis. Starts to dribble, picks up her dribble, down to the near side to Camden Davis, right side over to Andrew Palmer, 3-on-2 break. Andrew goes in off glass, right side, the ball's tipped around. It'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It will be Luther ball here as they get ready to inbound. Number 4, Harley Jones is there to inbound for the Lady Lions. Gets it into Rachel Stanfield. Stanfield comes down the right side, launches a 3 offline, goes out of bounds to the cheerleaders. Air ball, it'll be Camden Davis to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Camden Davis looks, waits over to the near side to Andrew Palmer. Down court to Bailey Trobe to Renee Jaworski. Good fast break will break the press right there. Back to Andrew Palmer. She looked at a 3 and backed out of it. Starts dribbling to the left side, clears it down. She'll go in baseline left for the layup. And Andrew Palmer has her first field goal in the ball game. 4 points this period, 8 points in the ball game. 42-33, a 9-point lead for Luther. Ball put up on the right side, rebound by Stanfield, baseline right. Ball comes out to Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe on the right side in defense right here. Comes down court to Renee Jaworski. She'll cross the timeline. Back to Andrew Palmer on the near side. Left side over to Camden Davis. 3 ball off the rim right there. Rebounded out by the Lady Lions. Clears it back to Stanfield. Stanfield mid-court. Left side over to Wilds. Back over to the corner to Silva. Inbound into the right side to Jones. Clears it back to Stanfield. Puts up the 3. And Stanfield back-to-back-to-back threes. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Cordell Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
As the Lady Blue Devils inbound the ball here on the south end, headed north, inbound to Andrew Palmer. She's guarded closely by Silva. Comes to the left side to Bailey Trobe. Bailey on the left wing out high. Hands off to Renee Jaworski over to Andrew Palmer on the right side. Andrew way above the three-point arc. Had the double team going right here. Andrew gets it back out to Renee. Renee Jaworski works left side. Back to Andrew Palmer from 17 on the left side. Ball's tipped around, and we have a foul called somewhere. Number 23 will be called for foul. Bailey Trobe will draw her third foul for the Lady Blue Devils, and it'll be an inbound play for Luther. 2:45 to go in the third period. Over on the left side to number 2 is Wilds. Over on the left wing to Stanfield. Stanfield gets the ball to Silva, top of the key, right side over to Wilds. Wilds holds the ball, backs back up a little bit, hands it off to Stanfield in baseline right. Number 44 is right out high to Wilds. Stanfield gets the rebound, and Rachel Stanfield back-to-back-to-back threes and a deuce. She has 11 points this period, 20 in the ball game for the Luther Lady Lions. Out on the left side to Camden Davis, top of the key to Evan Anderson, right side to Andrew Palmer. Palmer with the ball. She'll start to drive in baseline right. Clears it out to Evan Anderson, left side. Count the basket. Evan Anderson gets the deuce and one right here. Foul will be on number 22. That'll be Lindsey Coleman, draws her second foul for the Lady Lions. And on the free throw line for a traditional three-point play, Evan Anderson goes to the free throw line to shoot this one. It rolls around and drops in there. Evan Anderson hits that one 4 or 5 right there. Gives her 14 points in the ballgame for the Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be back to the Lady Lions on the far side. Back out to Wilds, top of the key to Coleman. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Evan Anderson. Evan Anderson went down with it. And they had a dual possession, gives it to Cordell. It'll be Camden Davis inbounding to Andrew Palmer as Luther drops out of full court pressure defense, leading 47-36, 11-point lead. Andrew Palmer with the ball. Silva stays with her step for step. Down the left side to Evan Anderson. Evan holds the ball high. Lob pass down to Bailey Trobe. Back to Evan Anderson. Puts up the shot. Rebounded by Stanfield. Lob pass down to Wilds, right side layup. Wilds gets the deuce and one right here. Count the basket. And number 10, Renee Jaworski, will draw her fourth foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Kenley Dodd to check in for the Lady Blue Devils. And number 11 checks in. Kennedy Cox will check in for Luther. And on the free throw line will be Bailey Wild. She hit a free shot in the first period of play. And she's going for a traditional 3-point play right here. Free shot is up and in. No, it comes out wrong. And Evan Anderson draws foul by number 22. Lindsey Coleman draws her third foul, and Evan Anderson will walk to the other end to shoot free shots. It'll be a possession play right here, as not enough 5 team fouls for Luther, 2 team fouls for Cordell. And Silva reaches in, knocks the ball away from Evan Anderson, and Silva will draw her third foul for the Luther Lady Lions. Minute 10 left in this third period of play. And Camden Davis to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll get in to Andrew Palmer. Andrew gets the ball back out to Bailey Trobe. Bailey left side over to Camden Davis. Davis starts to dribble back out to Andrew Palmer. Palmer starts to work, comes down on the near side, goes off the foot of Stanfield for Luther, and it will be Cordell ball in front of the Cordell bench right here. And as Camden Davis gets ready to inbound, she gets in to Andrew Palmer out high. 55 seconds left in this third period of play. Out to Kenley Dodd. Kenley Dodd give and go down to Evan Anderson. Back out to Kenley Dodd. Kenley keeps her dribble going. She gets double teamed right here. And Kenley saves the ball on the far side. And there's a push out of bounds by Luther. Number 22, Coleman draws her fourth foul right here. She has back-to-back-to-back fouls right here. And number 21 checks back in. Nunley will check in. And number 22, Coleman comes out right here. Time for the 1-and-1 right here, and it'll be Cordell shooting free shots right here. So it will be free shot right here, and Kenley Dodd will go to the free throw line to shoot free shots for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Hit the first one, you get to take one more. 49-36 right here. Kenley Dodd rattles it in and out right there. Will not go down for her from the free throw line. Down court we go to Wilds on the left side. Banks one off the glass. Didn't draw iron. Bailey Trobe with the rebound. She said, hey, I got a bunch of rebound right here. Stanfield has the ball back out to Wilds. Left side over to Nunley. Left corner over to Silva. Top of the key. Down to number 11 is Cox. Kennedy Cox back. Stanfield with the ball at the top of the key. 15 seconds left in this third period of play. They're going to go for one shot right here. Down on the right side. 3 seconds in the lane right here called on the Lady Lions, and it will be Cordell ball with 8.7 seconds left in this. 8.7 seconds left in the third period of play. Over here on the near side, Cordell will inbound right here. Camden Davis to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Got to get in on the far side. Down to Bailey Trobe. Bailey gets the ball down here to Camden Davis. Down court we go. Ball comes down here on the near side to Wild. No shot right here. And at the end of 3 periods of play, it's Luther 49, Cordell 36. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
And as we come back to the fourth and final period of play, the Luther Lady Lions lead the Cordell Blue Devils by 49-36, a 13-point lead. Well, Wild just hits a big three on the inbound play from the right corner right here. Makes it 52-36, a 16-point lead. Inbound here to Andrew Palmer in the backcourt. Full court pressure defense by. Ball comes down to Kinley Dodd. Ball's knocked away by Luther. Hands it off to Stanfield. Stanfield across the timeline down the right corner to Wild. She just hit a three. Give her another one. Back-to-back threes for Bailey Stanfield as that gives her 14 points in the ball game. And the ball comes down to Kinley Dodd to Andrew Palmer. Andrew Palmer comes down the court and she keeps the dribble going down to Camden Davis. Stolen away on the far side by Silva. 1 minute gone here in the fourth period. Play down the left corner in baseline right. Shot put up. Rebounded by Bailey Trobe. Clears it out to Andrew Palmer. And it'll be Andrew Palmer in the backcourt. Stanfield giving her all kinds of fits. Finally gets across the timeline. Strips the ball out of her hands, and Stanfield will go right side layup. And it's in and good. Stanfield has 22 points for the Luther Lady Lions, leading 57-36, which is a 21-point lead now. Down to the far side to Camden Davis on the far side. Gets the ball back to Bailey Trobe. Bailey comes down to the near side to Kinley Dodd. Kinley gets the ball down to Evan Anderson. Evan in the corner, out high to Andrew Palmer. Andrew picks up her dribble, holds it, starts to drive in left side, elevates baseline left. Shot put up by Bailey Trobe. Rebound out to the Lady Lions. And down to the right corner to Wilds. Had a good move, started to look at a three and then stepped out of it, but never dribbled, so she's called for the travel. Number 11, Kennedy Cox, will check back in. Nope, she's not checking back in now. Renee Jaworski will check in for the Lady Blue Devils, and Kinley Dodd to come out and take a little breather. Inbound the ball will be Camden Davis. Camden gets the ball down into Andrew Palmer. Back, she'll cross the timeline. Top of the key. She'll work over to the right side to Evan Anderson. Evan comes down the court. Top of the key to left side down to Andrew Palmer. Palmer bounces off the foot of Stanfield. It'll be Cordell Ball, and number 11 check in. That'll be Kennedy Cox checks in, and number 22, Lindsey Coleman, will check out with her 4 fouls. Andrew Palmer inbounds to Bailey Trobe. Top of the key, left side down to Camden Davis. Camden back out to Renee Jaworski. 3-ball off the front iron right there. Rebounded by Silva. Silva will come down the court on the right side. Dishes out left side to Wilds. Puts up about a 25-footer. Ball tipped out to Renee Jaworski. Evan Anderson got a hand on that one. Clears it out to Andrew Palmer. Andrew will come down the court. Dribbles through traffic to Camden Davis down to into Bailey Trobe. Turnaround from point blank range. She's fouled in the act of shooting on the left side right here. The foul will be on number 11. That'll be Kennedy Cox, will draw her second foul for the Lady Lions. And on the free throw line, number 23, Bailey Trobe. Free shot is in and good. She's hit 7 of 7 from the free throw line. She'll get to take one more. That's her 9th point of the ball game. And she'll get to take one more. 57-37, a 20-point lead for them. She hits 8 of 8 right here. That gives her 10 points in the ball game for Cordell. 57-36, a 19-point lead for Luther. In on the right side, back down to Wilds on the right corner. Top of the key to Silva. Left side over Stanfield from 24 feet. And it rolls around and drops in. And Stanfield has 4 threes made in the ball game right here. 60-38, a 22-point lead for the Luther Lady Lions. Ball comes over to Camden Davis, right side, into Renee Jaworski off the right side. Got her own rebound, put it back up. Under pressure, comes out to Wilds for the Lady Lions. She'll come down the right side. She'll go out to the right wing out here into Silva. Silva goes in, off the glass, it's in and good. And Shantae Silva has her 10th point of the ball game for the Luther Lady Lions. I've got her, okay, there's where the difference is. I got her with 10, they've got her with 9. And so she'll have that. That'll be out on the right side. Ball comes down, knocked out of bounds by Silva for Luther. It'll be Cordell ball with 4:18 to go in this ball game. 62-38 for sure with the Lady Lions leading. Inbound play right side. Bailey Trobe hits a nice deuce on the inbound play. Only her second field goal to go with her free shots made gives her 12 points in the ball game. 62-40, an 18-point lead. Silva says, I'm taking the three right here from distance. Rebound by Andrew Palmer for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll clear it out. Under 4 minutes to go here in this right here. Number 24, Rachel Stanfield draws her second foul called in the ball game. She picked the pockets of Andrew Palmer, but got a little body on doing it right there. And we walk to the north end to shoot free shots. And Andrew Palmer has hit some good free shots, has 8 points in the ball game. She gets ready for her free shots right here. 62-40 is your score. Andrew Palmer, free shot is up and in and good. So she hits that one. She'll get to take one more right here. 62-41, and we'll take one more free shot right here. Andrew Palmer, has hit 8 of 8 from the free throw line. This is the best free shot shooting night Lady Blue Devils have had in quite a while. I'll give you that stat after the ball game. Over on the left side, Wilds puts up a three, comes off the iron, tracks that one down on the far side. It'll be out of bounds off of Luther, and it will be Cordell ball with 3:41 to go in the ball game. And it will be inbound. The ball will be Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils, and it will be Andrew Palmer to bring the ball up the court. She looks over to Coach Rogers to see what the play is, what they want to run. Over to Evan Anderson on the near side to Camden Davis. Baseline left to Andrew Palmer. She puts it up, in and good, and draws the foul right here. So that'll be number 24 will draw that foul, Rachel Stanfield. She's trying to guard Andrew Palmer and having a hard time doing it. That's 8, 16, 20 of 20 right there. And Andrew Palmer on the free throw line for a traditional three-point play. And that's the difference right there. Cordell had hit 20 of 20 before that free shot right here, and that's 20 of 21. In shot put up from the near side. Rebound put back up by Wilds. And Wilds hits the deuce and is fouled. And she's fouled by number 10. Renee Jaworski will foul out of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll foul out with 3 points in the ball game. But Renee has had a super ball game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Even if she fouls out, Kinley Dodd will check back in. And 64-44 is your score. 20-point lead for Luther here. And Wiles hits her free shot for a traditional three-point play as she has her 17th point of the ball game for the Luther Lady Lions. Inbound to Andrew Palmer, full court pressure defense right here. Andrew Palmer picks up her dribble. Down court we go into the backcourt, and Shantae Silva gets the loose ball with 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. She comes in, jump pass to the right side, and a charge right there by Shantae Silva. She draws her fourth foul right here. Number 10 comes back in. That'll be Audrey Harper checks in, and Bailey Wilds checks out. Kinley Dodd to inbound. So Kinley Dodd to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils is 5 on 5. Okay, I see Mackenzie Hoagland is checked in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Andrew Palmer brings the ball up the court. She'll come over to the near side, back out to Mackenzie Hoagland. Right side over to Kinley Dodd, back over to the near side to Camden Davis. Andrew Palmer holds the ball high out to Kinley Dodd. Kinley right side over to Camden Davis. Davis on the far side, in the right side to Bailey Trobe, and Bailey Trobe takes the deuce on the right side as Bailey Trobe's in, as that's who came out. Evan Anderson came out for Cordell so that Mackenzie Hoagland could check in. Ball's shot by the near side, shot put up, blocked by Andrew Palmer as number 44 puts up a shot. 4 and 22 check in for Harley Jones, and 22 is Coleman checks back in for the Luther Lady Lions. So it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Lions here with 2:15 to go in the ball game. Inbound out of the far side. Shot put up by number 4. Ball will be touched last by number 22, Coleman. It'll be Cordell ball. And Camden Davis will inbound for Cordell to Andrew Palmer. 2 minutes remain in this ball game with Luther leading for 65-46, a 19-point lead. Down to the right side into Bailey Trobe, right side off the glass. Spins all across the rim and will not go down for Cordell. Back the other way for Darcy Roy for the Lady Lions. Down the right corner, Coleman puts up a 3, rebounded out by Andrew Palmer. It's a foot race. She could go down the court all the way. Left side starts to go up, and she's fouled by number 10. Number 10 will draw that foul. That'll be Audrey Harper, draws her second foul of the ball game. And on the free throw line, Andrew Palmer will go to the line to shoot her 10th free shot in this ball game. And she puts that one up. It's up and in and good. And she'll get to take one more. So she'll get to take that one and one right here. 65-47 as Andrew Palmer goes to the free throw line to shoot that one. It's in and out, no good. Okay. 23 of 21. Okay, into the near side. And good effort by Camden Davis to tie that one up. 20, okay. 24, 23, 22, okay. 65-47, a minute 25 to go in the ball game. Out on the near side to Mackenzie Hoagland in the paint. There's a foul by number 44, Maria Wright. She'll draw her second foul for the Lady Lions. And on the free throw line will be Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe will be on the free throw line. Bailey Trobe will be shooting free shots right here. And that's her 9th attempt right here. And she'll get to take one more. So 9 and 10. A couple more subs in and out for the Lady Lions right here. And Bailey Trobe on the free throw line as she gets ready for her free shots right here. A little fatigue right there, and so that's 22-26 right here. And down on the near side, this will be Darcy Roy with the ball to the right corner. Give and go down the corner to Maria Wright. Stolen away by Camden Davis for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils to Andrew Palmer. Minute 5 down on the right side to Kenley Dodd. Three shot. Kenley Dodd gets her first points of the ball game from 3-point range on the right side. There's a drive by Roy on the right side. Darcy Roy starts to drive. Number 3, Andrew Palmer, draws her third foul in the ball game. 65-50 is our score with Luther on top by 15 with 51 seconds remaining in the ball game. And Darcy Roy to inbound for the Lady Lions. Right side shot put up by 24. That'll be Cole right here. Coleman gets that one. Lindsey Coleman gets her 4th point of the ball game. Down here on the near side, right side into Andrew Palmer. In the paint, right side to Bailey Trobe. Trobe puts it up, and Bailey Trobe hits a deuce on the right side. Makes it 67-52, a 15-point lead for the Lady Lions. Down to Coleman, top of the key, over to Cox. Left side, shot put up from distance. Rebound comes out to Andrew Palmer. She'll have 1-on-2 break, looks left, goes right, puts up a shot, and the ball comes loose out to the Lady Lions. The pass comes down to Wright. She'll have it in the forecourt, crossing the timeline. Final score will be Luther 67, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils 52. Big ball game right here for both teams right here, as it will be Luther will go to the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night. Cordell will go to the 1:40 game tomorrow afternoon against the Mangum Lady Tigers. Running down the scoring for both teams right here. Maria Wright, Audrey Harper, Kennedy Cox got in and did not score for the Luther Lady Lions. Darcy Roy hit a big three in the first period. Lindsey Coleman hit 2 deuces. She had 4 points for Luther. Savannah Nunley hit a deuce for Luther. Harley Jones had 6 points for Luther, two of those from the free throw line. Shantae Silva winds up with 10 points for Luther. She hit for the cycle right here, a 3-1 and 3 deuces. Bailey Wilds had a good ball game, and she hits 17 points for Luther. And then leading the way in scoring is Rachel Stanfield, as she winds up with 25 points for the Luther Lady Lions. She had 4 threes and a bunch of deuces, and then she winds up with 25 points. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Kenzie Hogan got in late in the ball game without scoring. Kenley Dodd had a big 3 for Cordell. Camden Davis hit a big 3 for Cordell. And then Renee Jaworski fouled out with 3 points. Andrew Palmer had a big ball game, and she winds up with 13 points for Cordell. And she hit 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Evan Anderson, big ball game for Cordell. She had 14 points for Cordell, and she hit 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Bailey Trobe had a big ball game for Cordell, and she had 16 points, leads the way in scoring for Cordell, and she hits 8 of 10 from the free throw line, and then has 4 deuces to go with it, leading the way in scoring for the Cordell Blue Devils. So I want to remind you, the ball games continue. This was game 3 of the day. There's 5 more games going on today, and they'll all be here somewhere on Fox Radio. So we're going to wrap it up and get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow to bring you the Cordell Lady Blue Devils when they play at 1:40, and the Cordell Blue Devils will play at 12:20. You've been listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.